everyone. I'm gonna switch over in a second, but welcome to ScuffCast again. I don't really have an intro slide, so this is the intro slide. If you're here in the Twitch chat, hello. If you're here anywhere else, also hello. This is the weekly live podcast that's also going to be going up on other platforms as well, with myself, NorPhD, and Woohoo Led. As of next week, we'll be having guests, but something came up this week, so it's fine. And today's topic is cringe. Embarrassing stories, cringe-worthy moments, and cringe culture. Anything cringe-related. We'll be taking stories and conversation from the live audience. However, if I miss a chat or if I miss a donation or something, I apologize. I will be focusing more on the chatting aspect for today's stream. With that being said, let's switch over. Hello, the Woo.
Hi.
What are you
My
eating?
ass. Cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Not made cookies. They're not real. They're fake. They're actually not real. They're not real cookies.
What? You gave up the bit so fast.
No, like they're not real cookies. This isn't a bit.
You're
I'm
just
being
pretending
genuine.
to chew?
No, I am eating, but they're not real cookies.
What?
They're not real cookies, but they are cookies.
What does that mean?
Riddle me this. They're real cookies, but they're not real cookies.
Put the cringe, just put
What
it in
am I?
chat. Well, when we get around to asking for chat, just put it in chat. It'll be easy.
Riddle me this.
Riddle me this, Batman. It's not the Pokemon. I got a little punny.
Oh, that!
I don't know
I was
it by
like,
heart. I
where
don't
is
know
this
that one
going?
very well, but it's I
I
got a
was
little
like,
punny. I
what
got a
the
little
fuck?
punny, Batman. There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman.
Joker, no.
Joker,
Don't
no.
do this. Don't the Vaporeon.
Don't
No, it's true.
That's true. There's no. Well, I'm sure in the Pokemon universe, there's probably laws about the Pokemon.
Not at all, no. It's been canon. It's canon that there's sexual relationships between humans and Pokemon because in the game they specifically mention, I forgot what it was, but there was basically something where it was like my wife or something, or like my wife has passed and it was like a Pokemon or some shit. I was like,
Oh
well,
yeah, cause like
something like that. I don't remember.
I think it's a thing that people can get married to the sentient Pokemon because some of them have like higher IQs than humans.
No, fuck that shit. That doesn't make any
I
sense.
have a question.
If I want a Pokemon, I want it to not understand what's happening because that means that it's my love.
No, see that runs into territories and like that has real life connotations that are not good.
Exactly, and that's why we're against that. And the joke is, don't fuck Pokemon because they can't consent. See, that's a roundabout way of making
There we
people.
go.
That's a PSA.
There we go. PSA.
No, remember old PSAs would do that. They'd be like, here's this child having such a great life. Let's give him 16 layers of cancer.
Do you remember
what the fuck?
Do you remember
Don't
the PSA of the guy getting into a horrible car accident and running over a picnic full of children?
Yeah, exactly. That's how they used to be. They'd shock the shit out of you and be like, here's the actual message. And you're like, oh. And then you won't forget the message. So much as don't fuck Pokemon, guys. Come on. Stop me down bad.
Like,
There's like 20,000 anime women you can fuck instead.
So true. And most of them are VTubers.
Yeah, like, hello? Come on. Get with it.
Also, update on the Spotify situation. I set up the page today. I'm mostly just figuring out how I should edit it down for Spotify. Since most Spotify podcasts are like an hour and a half, and this is 3 hours.
Yeah, it's quite a long doozy.
So I'm considering, do I just literally only take the first hour and a half of the streams and put that on Spotify and just kind of be like, hey, if you want to watch the full thing or whatever?
So it's
or
limited?
Should I actually cut it? Or well, I'm going to cut it down regardless, but should I actually cut it down or should I just like cut it in half? Just upload 2 parts? I mean, I guess so, and then at the hour and a half, we'll take an actual like little break and then come back and say, all right, we're going to continue talking about XYZ thing. We could do that.
That can work, and that would be actually nice. Just have a little breather. I think for other people too, they can take a piss, whatever they got to do. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. We'll
you
take
could
an
walk around with your
intermission
phone, but
halfway through. We'll just take a quick intermission
make
halfway
dinner.
through.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
We'll do
It's a good
that,
break.
and then that way I can just split these up into 2 things and maybe upload them twice a week to Spotify. I don't know. I don't know the meta for podcasting, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's just whatever your podcast is about. If it needs to be a certain length,
I
in terms of
I was looking around on Spotify for like things, and most of them are an hour, hour and a half is the rough time for most podcasts.
yeah, but I mean, you have to keep in mind it's about what the content is.
Mhm.
Ours is more about rambling and going fucking off the rails and confused.
Yeah, the one that I watched
So-
that is very similar to how we are is about an hour and a half.
Okay then.
So I would definitely be down to just splitting it into 2 parts.
Yeah.
Or-
and then from the, so would that mean 2 topics or one topic to?
2
Because
times.
you could, yeah, one
Maybe
topic
the
2
first
times,
wait,
or
wait,
you
how
could
about,
do 2
how
topics.
about 2 parts of the same topic? For example, today we want to talk about cringe. So what if we talk about cringe for the first half, and then the second half we like talk about like chat's cringe?
Chats.
Because I do want to take, or like we talk about like cringe in general, and then like we'll talk about actual cringe stories in the second half, and that be the second part, and just do something
Okay.
like that where we split the topic into 2 parts, or be the first. Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be the first part on Spotify. Is us discussing
So,
how to upload it to
what,
Spotify.
What is a podcast? How do you do a podcast?
That's the entire
Yeah,
podcast.
the whole
just
podcast.
existential, like,
What is it? What does it mean? My voice. It's on the internet. How does that work?
Because I was considering sitting down and actually editing it, but the problem is I have a hard time knowing where to edit stuff out. Because we do this, we have this problem, I think, Woohoo Lad. We have this problem. Where we circle back on shit a lot. So, like, for example, I was looking through and I was gonna cut basically one of the emotes, like the White Among Us Gay Sex wasn't working in chat. And then, like, 10 minutes later, we circle back to talking about White Among Us Gay Sex again. But it's like, if I had cut out the whole part of me trying to fix it, we wouldn't have the context for us making those jokes later. So I have a hard time knowing what to cut out. My cat just farted on me. What is your problem?
Yeah, that is true. I guess, I mean, because we are running unstructured, so I guess, yeah, you just have to move it around.
Just slicing it in half, I think, would probably be easiest.
It's not just removing gaps and removing bad things. You have to, like, move it around. So it's not going to be true order.
Yeah, and that's kind of a pain.
To give
That's
it context.
But I know for podcasting, it's literally they just sit down and talk for the most part. And it's not super edited.
No,
So
that's not really the point.
So maybe we will I'll probably cut this part of the conversation out. But
I think the only editing that needs to be
an hour and a
done
half.
is, like, highlights.
Yeah, if we were doing a highlights, but I mean, for the podcast itself, let's just, we'll cut it in half. Or, again, we can just record less. Because we can also just make these not 3 hours long. We could make them, like, 2 hours, and then I could cut out all of, like, the filler and quietness, and that would probably go down to, like, an hour and a half.
That's all how it goes. If it ever feels like it's dragging towards the last hour, then yeah, that's a good idea.
The problem is it never
We'll see.
does. The problem is it'll be like, oh, it's been 2.5 hours. Shit.
Oh shit, yeah, exactly. So I
The
guess it just
problem
comes
is-
down to that.
You don't want that, Andy. You were not around for the first days of ScuffCast because they were like 6 to 8 hours long.
Yeah, when we didn't have as many commitments. Yeah, that was an issue. Oh
Literally,
boy.
we would just like we'd find enough shit to talk about for 6 to 8 hours of.
Oh yeah,
of
let me show you
stream.
this cool indie game. That mining one. What was that?
Yeah, we started playing Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that too. And it's like, okay, well,
We're like,
here we
oh,
are.
we're gonna play chess now.
Yeah, here it is. That's just the gameplay. Podcast time. Yeah.
Maybe I guess we'll try. Let's try that. Let's try that. At an hour and a half, I'm going to say, okay, let's go into a BRB, and then you know what? During that like 5 minutes, that's where we'll shill stuff,
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
and then afterwards,
Wait, the 5-minute downtime or like the ending? 5 minutes.
the 5 minute downtime.
Okay,
just in
fair enough.
between. Because I know a lot of
That
podcasts.
works.
See, the thing is also a lot of podcasts take breaks for sponsors, but we are not sponsored.
Sponsored by my ass.
Sponsored by I can't think
This
of
stream is sponsored by Shadow Wizard Gang, Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. So true. I wanted to send
We
you that.
love casting spells.
We love casting spells.
I love that I can do that. I'm so lucky I have that voice.
Oh
for
my
it.
god, it's so funny. Also, yeah, we should come up with fake sponsorships. That could be very
Today's
funny.
ScuffCast is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
Shadow. Today's. I can't.
So lucky. Holy shit. I love that. That's a meme.
You have the perfect. So if we ever do get sponsorships, you're doing the ad reads.
All right, fair enough.
But
yeah, that would be so fun. Yeah, I mean, good practice, I guess. I have that voice, I suppose.
so, anyways, cringe. That was kind
Yeah,
of cringe.
No, it wasn't. Shadow Wizard Money. It's not.
It's a little cringe because it sounds like the and I know you know what I'm about to say.
Oh.
But you sound like the one guy that is like makes the fake game trailers.
Amazing. Wait, I'm trying to get his voice.
Yeah.
Something around here.
You sound just
Awesome trailers.
Yeah,
I
which
think
is
it is,
kind
or
of
something like
cringe.
that.
Which is kind
Why
of
is that kind
cringe.
of cringe?
It's a little
Wait, is he a
cringe.
bad person or what?
No, it's just a little cringe. ScuffCast will make
This
your eels
summer,
bleed. I just shoved a
One
nuke.
VTuber.
I love that I just shoved a
35
nuke up my
schizo
pussy
pills.
image. That one makes
My
me laugh.
pussy image. What the fuck?
Have you ever seen the big? It's someone does like a Microsoft like word prompt. But it's, I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
No, I have
Have
not
you not
seen
seen what I'm
nuke up
talking
my
about?
pussy memes.
You've not put a nuke up your pussy.
I have not put a nuke up my pussy.
That right there
No.
is what cringe is all about. That's cringe.
It's cringe to not shove a nuke up your pussy.
Yeah. Chat confirm.
Can't get me, feds. I'm gonna eat that uranium.
What do you mean can't get me feds? I'm not a fed.
You might be. Have you proven it?
Wait, is it from the same thing the Shadow Wizard Money Gang is from?
Maybe. I mean, he does say stuff like that. He'll be like, legalize nukes. I don't know if it's the same, but probably.
That's so
Like,
funny.
Legalize nuclear weapons.
Wait, where
Something like
does
that.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang come from?
Comes from a song,
Oh.
if I remember correctly.
I genuinely just thought somebody drew a dude and then said that, and I went, "Oh, that's
Could
funny."
you imagine Wu doing a
It's like
manscaped ad and talking about shaving his penny balls?
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
It's
they would
smooth as
sponsor,
butter.
sure.
Nice handling. Really
Sponsored by
around
the
curves.
United States Marines. Join
Oh,
it
God.
now. We are
The US
recruiting.
Army.
We're recruiters.
Oh, God.
We're both really, really good examples of why you should not join the military, actually, I think.
Oh, yeah, no.
I can't pull up videos, by the way, because of this, but I did not know it was a song.
Join the military. End up like this. A VTuber online. Sad. Sad. Many such cases.
I can't just shill gamer subs. That is true.
Yeah.
Dude, why don't you do voice? You could make money off of your ad voice.
Because I'm lazy as fuck and I'm not going to look for work. People have to come to me. I'm not going to be like, hey, do you want to see my portfolio? Here it is. It's not me. You know, I don't even work with other VTubers. You think I'm going to go out there and sell myself? I don't even have merch, for God's sake. You think I can sell my voice? My body?
You could sell a
Not
lot
like
of
that.
things with Led.
I'm no whore. do
I'm
not sell.
sure you could be
That could be what? Voice?
a
I
whore.
guess. A whore? Well, yeah. If I hit that rock bottom, I can do that. Because, you know, it's easy. All you have to do is just be like, my bussy's quivering, and then just post your butt, and that's it. Just do that a couple times, and then eventually get a little too close and maybe show a couple ass hairs, and then there you go. That's it. And then boom, everyone's gonna be like, hell yeah. And they're gonna say, that shit stink, don't it? And then everyone's gonna be like, hell yeah. And then you're gonna say, I just ate some Popeye's chicken. Everyone's gonna be like, ooh, the bussy's squirting tonight. And then you just post another image of you shitting yourself. And then you get all the scat fetishes, which pay a fuckload of money, and then you just keep doing that, and then you just easy, you just shit yourself for money.
Is that
I mean,
your game plan in the future? Is to shit yourself for money?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's an untapped VTuber market. I haven't seen any scat fetish VTubers. It's not for me. I don't have one, but it's so easy to
Put
just.
that in the podcast. Listen.
It's so easy to just like do a
Uh,
bodily function and be like, ooh, I'm so wet.
So I just thought of a funny bit, and I
Uh.
think it'll be a funnier bit if we don't cut it out and then talk about the bit. But what if we just like pretended like we cut a bunch of stuff out? We like, editor, cut that out. Don't put that in. And then continue talking, but then like so in the podcast it sounds like we just cut a bunch of stuff out, but we didn't.
I did not follow that.
We
You one more time.
we'll just like what at one point switch topics randomly and then be like, editor, cut all that last couple minutes out. So it sounds like we actually cut a bunch out, but we didn't.
This is too 5-head for me. I don't
No,
fucking
so
understand what you're saying.
say we're talking about cats.
Okay.
And then I will suddenly be talking about dogs. And I'm like, editor, cut that part of the last part of the cat bit out. Thank you. It got weird, and then we just continue talking, and so they were pretending that there's an editor cutting things out when really we're not cutting anything out.
Oh.
Or like, yeah, we cut off half sentence, be like, it's like, thanks for cutting that out, and then like just act like things got cut out and that they're missing out on something, and then they check the VOD and they realize we just fucked with them.
Or you could just be like, oh, thank God they cut that part out. Nor I didn't know you'd say that, but all right.
Yeah,
We're like,
there you
what?
go.
What happened? They're gonna watch the full thing, and be like, where did it go?
I
Where's the
swear to God, I
unedited
thought you
VOD?
said
Where did it go?
QRTs, and I said, why? What do you mean quote retweets? I'm too Twitter
What do you mean
brain.
cuties? What do you mean cuties? I ain't no cutie. I'm a kawaii bitch. Get it right.
Yeah, that's no. I said this bit would be funnier if we left this in so that the podcast listeners can hear about this random bit that I've come up. I don't know. In my brain, this
Cut that
sounds
part out.
funny.
Cut that part out.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. It's me.
After everything.
It's me. Yeah, it's me. I am the editor for the most part, except for when I have Andy help, and I am not cutting
Sandy.
shit out. I spent 3 hours today editing one video, and I wanted to die. I hate
Yes, podcast
editing.
listeners can't hear crunch. Yes.
They can, yeah. I wish I could turn it off actually, but I can't easily, and I'm
Wait.
lazy.
Homie's gone sentient.
He sent you, yeah.
Speaking of sentience,
Dude,
SpongeBob AI.
her in the bottom left corner, she is cute. You're so right.
SpongeBob AI. Have you seen that yet?
SpongeBob AI.
SpongeBob AI. Have you seen that yet?
Yes.
Oh my God.
The shiny teeth in me one.
No. Fuck you don't know. The
This
live
is-
stream.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Sorry. People also
Oh my-
use a bunch of SpongeBob AI voice.
That is, I've had that on loop. Or not loop, but I
I forgot
any
to change
downtime
my
I
bit
have.
noises. That was so like that was intense. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, right. Like it's damn. I'm gonna leave that. That sounds kind of cool. Anyways, can we
Goes
get
fucking
1,000 more?
hard.
Thank you, by the way, Sticky. It's the
She's
beginning of the
also
month,
kinda
by the way,
kawaii.
so I guess I should say this now. This is for stream people, but I do have the sub goal up for the month.
These hosts are kind of cute for.
Shut the fuck up, Crunch.
Shut up, Crunch. I'm trying to fucking talk. I swear to God, I'm gonna lock you in your fucking cage again. I cannot deal with. Anyways,
Damn,
editor, cut that out.
whoa,
Editor,
holy.
editor, cut that out.
Editor, cut that out. Nor
Cut
got
that.
racist.
Cut that. But anyways.
Abuse.
The first 100 subs I have up in my goal every month is to help me pay for bills. So, if you want to, the month goal is up. Okay, based. It is the first.
Based. Real. Actual.
You know what's not cringe?
What?
Pride
What's not
Month.
cringe?
It's the gay time for the gays. Who
Sorry.
left because he's gay?
Yeah, sorry. Gotta go out on the rooftop real quick and scream.
You gotta go scream. Editor, cut him out. Editor goes through every time Wukulat talks. Cut it out because it's cringe, which is today's topic, cringe.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Cut that out. Anyway, speaking of,
Cut that out. No.
turn
Yeah.
off the crotch
It's
redeems during these podcasts.
It's the
by
weed
way.
smoking lesbian month.
True. My three weed smoking girlfriends.
Nah, no, we smoking lesbian.
Editor, loop it. Editor, shit your pants.
Editor, just create a stutter here for 10 minutes. Thank you. Editor, flip the footage.
Edit.
Editor,
backwards.
Don't put the PewDiePie
Don't
bridge
say
here. Please,
that. Don't say jerk me off silly style. I can't with you.
Editor, jerk me off silly style.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells extremely loud in cart buzzer noise.
He's not.
Oh
Shadow
no!
Wizard Money Gang.
You broke him again.
Shadow Wizard
We're
Money
gonna have
Gang.
to put him in.
We love casting spells.
We are gonna have
This
to put him
video,
back
this
in the
song is
cage.
sponsored by the Shadow Government. I'm in love with it so much.
What, the
I don't
broken
know.
crunch or the shadow government?
The fucking Shadow Wizard Money Gang. It's so good. It's been a meme for a long time. Chat was saying it all the time, but I never looked into it. I never looked into what Shadow Wizard Money Gang was.
I
and it
just like the
happened to appear.
image. I like that art image of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
The one that was made in MS Paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really clean video. But that's probably where it went like nuclear big, I think.
Wait a
like a
minute,
little
I'm
meme.
eventually gonna be the editor for this. Guys, don't make any more editor jokes, please.
Yep. Yeah, editor joke. It's not a joke. This demands.
This
we
is
have
what
for
we're
everybody.
asking for. This is what we're asking.
It
We're
is.
very demanding people. Anyways,
Yeah.
to the actual topic. What do you find
No.
cringe?
Shadow. No. That's
Shadow.
based.
No, Shadow Wizard Money Gang is based. You cannot say that about them.
What do I find cringe? I mean, God, do I find a lot of things cringe? But like, see, that's too open ended. Because I can
Okay.
go on for 5 years about this. Because everything's cringe to me. 'Cause I'm
Everything
a
you find,
cynical
everything
little
cringe.
dick.
Here, we'll start somewhere. What
I'm
is your
cynical.
what is your tolerance for cringe and like in like the secondhand embarrassment way?
So I live for it. It is the lifeblood of me. It is what keeps me going. If I don't see cringe, I will fizzle out and die like a flower in the winter. All right. Simply put, it keeps me going.
I am the exact opposite. I am going to die. I can't deal with secondhand embarrassment. It makes me die internally several times over.
It just makes me feel better about myself.
So that's Andrew Tate in the corner.
No, Andrew Nate.
That's
Nate?
Andrew.
Nor-
Andrew
Nor-
Nort.
Nordrew
Andrew Nort.
Nordrew Nate.
Andrew Tate.
Nordrew Nate. Yeah, it sounds like a really weird medicine. Anyway, no, it makes me feel like when I see really bad cringe, something that just makes me feel like, wow, lucky not to be that person in this life. I just think and I get happy and I feel good about what's going on. Like I'm like, I have a house, I have water in my belly, I'm happy, everything's good. Like it literally gives me like this like chance
The earth
to
is
self-reflect.
healing.
Yeah, like it gives me a chance to self-reflect. So cringe, quite literally, without it, I think I'd be mentally unstable.
See,
like more so than I am right now.
I think I have too much of an empathy problem in that I just imagine how it would feel to be that person, and I feel that, and then I go, oh, I am going to pass away. And therefore, I can't watch stuff that's too embarrassed. Like, people are super embarrassing themselves. I'm like,
Well, what do you mean by that, though? Like, what kind of cringe are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, cringe where it's like, whoa, buddy, like the guy that goes up to someone's like, you should smile more kind of cringe?
Yes,
or are we talking about
stuff like that. Stuff that's,
or
like, super
we're talking about the guy-
embarrassing.
that, like, shits his pants cringe?
Well, no, not the guy who shits. The guy who shits his pants. See, that's like so absurd. You can find it funny, but the guys that like those TikToks where the guys go up to random women and just start asking them questions. Like I want to scream and die and throw something out the window, and then like I want to take it back in. I want to fix the window and then throw something out it again. And then call my landlord and have them fix the window a third time, and then run a city bus through a crowded mall.
Getting a little terrorist today on the podcast. All right. I feel you.
I just...
All right. Feds don't
I
listen to this
know,
one.
Feds-
Nora's getting a little
No.
unhinged.
The shadow government, please.
Shadow government, please don't listen to this. All right. That's
but
where we're going.
I
All right.
can't. But stuff like that I can't do. Or when somebody just fucks up super bad, like I can't. Like if you see everybody around, if somebody's doing something that clearly makes everybody around them uncomfortable, I die.
I gotta say, I'm the opposite, really. That's good. I like that we're both opposites in
Yeah,
this.
we're the opposite
For me,
of that. I can't.
my unhinged explanation for what happens when somebody is super cringe is I instead am like, okay, good. I've learned what not to do. I've learned what to avoid doing in this scenario. I am now one step smarter. Like
That's
if I
fair.
approach somebody, don't say this. This is bad. Do not do that. And then I take it and I learn, and then from there I better myself.
What's
So
the most cringe thing you've ever done in public?
embarrassing.
Well, cringe as in
I mean,
like
public as in one person or public as in everyone?
multiple people.
Okay.
Like what is
So,
the
'cause
like
it wasn't public.
What is the thing? Yeah, what specifically public? We'll talk about just the most like you were in a group or a room full of people, and after it happened, you wanted to sink into the floor.
All right. Not in that moment, but later.
Yeah,
I
later
learned.
is fine too. Like,
Yeah,
why
okay,
did I
'cause
do
in
that? Like that sort of thing. Like, what's your worst like example of that?
So I was in drumline. I'm a nerd. Yes,
Okay,
in a
yeah,
big
we were
band.
both marching band kids. It's okay.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, drumline. I was in drumline, and I was specifically in something called the pit, which is the very front. If you ever watched marching band,
You were a pit man. I get you. I got it.
Marimbas, timpanis, all the
Mhm.
stuff you can't march with because it's too heavy and big, basically.
Yeah.
Percussion
Yeah,
wise. And here's the thing with that. For some reason, there was a disproportional high amount of girls in there.
Okay.
And woo, before reincarnation, I was not a big titty kawaii bitch. I was just a standard dude, unfortunately. So what happens is there's a little thing called cringe hormones.
Yeah,
Alright?
yeah,
And there was this fine lady, I'll tell you. And I was like, damn. She played that marimba so good. And I was just like trying to impress her. So what I did is I asked everyone around what some of her favorite things were. And the drumline party was coming. The drumline Christmas party was coming up soon.
Oh no.
And I thought, out of my genius things, this is when I was still innocent somewhat. I wasn't too deep on the internet yet to know bad, don't do this, don't do that. That's a fetish. That's where we're going.
Oh
with this.
no.
Oh yeah. So I found out that she likes dogs a lot. It's like one of her favorite things in the world. So I go down to Petco before the Christmas party, like 2 to 3 days before the Petco, and I was gonna kind of try to impress her with a nice gift for the Christmas party because we're all exchanging gifts. And the gift I gave her was a dog collar with her name on it. That was pink and bedazzled. And I gave it to her, and she opened it. And I do remember she looked very uncomfortable, but I didn't understand why. I was like, oh, well, it's cool. You like dogs, so here's a dog collar with your name on it. You'll really like this. Yeah, and then later on, I found out that that was basically like a kink collars. And yeah, I felt really bad in that moment. So honestly, L, and that was public because we were all doing it in a circle. So the guys laughed. And I didn't understand why they were laughing. I didn't get it. I just was like, oh, because it was a silly gift. That's the point. It was supposed to be a funny, silly gift. But I'm sure they're laughing because they're like, this fucking dude, the balls on this guy.
The balls to be like, hey girl, you want to be collared by me tonight? I think I would. I feel like that might also be the most embarrassing thing of her life. Also,
Yeah,
because I
potentially.
would die. I would never speak to you again.
I had no fucking idea.
Who
that
does
was
got
a
that
bad
riz?
thing.
You got that riz.
I got Riz so strong that it inverses.
Yeah.
And, hey, there's a
It
chance
wraps
I'll pull-
around. It wraps around. It goes the other way.
Well, like it's so strong and potent. It's like a full can of Axe body spray. A little bit's okay, but if you put too much, you're either gonna attract the most like down bad, like we'll put out and do anything like ho. You know what I mean? Like you will get
Yeah.
the nastiest sloppy head of your life. or they'll run fucking 40 miles away from you. So that's my Riz. It's so strong, I'll pull the baddest bitch, but I'll miss all of the normal bitches.
I
All
think
of those with sane brains. That's my Riz.
I think the most let's see. There's like the most embarrassing thing that has happened to me is not a thing that I did. It was just a thing that happened to me. So I don't know if that counts. It's not really
Yeah.
cringe. It's just embarrassing. But it's like if you saw a video of it, you would cringe and die. You know.
Yeah.
And that was I was like 18, 19, went to a water park with my friends, went down water slide, my top came off. Was very a thing that happened.
Epic win.
Epic fucking horrible. I was very quick to fix it, but it was like in front of all of my friends, and it was like we just didn't talk about it, man. So that happened.
So just danger zone. You were basically playing a real-time event. If you
Yeah, I
pressed the
was
wrong
RT,
button,
dude.
you were fucked.
I absolutely had a quick time event. I passed the quick time event.
Yeah, quick time. That's
The
word, yeah.
the most cringe thing I've ever done in front of people actually was recent, I think, because I was really high.
Oh,
I was at I told this story on
Zudanor,
stream.
Zaza.
I was at TwitchCon.
Oh god, high at TwitchCon, never a good idea.
Oh god, I was at a party. And Bubs, our friend Bubs can vouch this story because he was there.
King of feet.
He was there. I didn't do this to Bubs, but Bubs says I was high. And a friend of mine had a hot dog on a skewer, and he was, because we were at a fucking bonfire party, and he was like roasting a hot dog on the bonfire, and then Bubs reached into me and went, ha ha, hot dog, corn dog, because that's our inside joke for explaining, you know. And so I go up to this dude that I barely know. And I thought I was whispering but I was high, like absolutely like needed to be watched like
Completely
a toddler.
blasted.
Yeah, I was blasted. So I lean in and I say loud enough that everybody around the bonfire heard me go, "Do you know what sounding is?" to try to explain the
It's
joke.
almost like you're inviting them, like, "Hey, have you heard what sounding
I
is?"
was trying
Like,
to explain.
are you
'cause I was gonna
interested
make
in
it
learning about our Lord and Savior?
I was just gonna make a joke because they were roasting hot dogs on like a metal like thing over the fire, and so Bubs
Oh my
reminded me of it. Bubs made the joke, and so I went to go say it quietly as a joke to the person. Oh, it's not working. Hold on.
Honestly, that's Giga Brain. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm stealing that joke. Next barbecue, I'm doing that. Just like sit down at the campfire, get it, and just be like, "Hey guys, have you heard of sounding?" While I slowly put the hot dog on.
Oh my god, that's good. But yeah, so I had no idea, and literally,
guys.
like, I wasn't embarrassed at the time because again, I was like not there.
Yeah. Fair. To not be too embarrassed, but at the same time,
But
you brought
afterwards,
sound into the convention.
oh my god, I've taught a lot of like big VTubers what that is, and I
You
hate
guys are
that for me.
Do you? Hey VTubers, have you ever worried about how your sound is on stream? Let me tell you about a little thing called sound.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Do you
It's a
guys
really
have-
good plugin.
Do you
It really
guys?
helps you out.
hey, new streamers. Do you want to? I'm gonna make that tweet later. Actually, I'm stealing that.
Just use like a really high quality audio clip and be like, "Hey, do you want your mic to sound like this? Well, let me teach you
Look
about
up.
sounding."
I'm gonna make that look up sounding. It'll help.
Yeah, if you want to do it, if you want to have it like this, look
In
up
the
sounding.
same format of like there's the ring currency in Sonic is being inflated recently. Look up Sonic inflation for more. Like one
I
of
love that
those
shit.
memes, like one of those jokes.
Yeah, my favorite version of the Sonic inflation is the little restaurant, the chain fast food place. That one's good because that one people would believe. Because they'll be like, "Oh, have you heard that the prices are going up at Sonic? Make sure to look up Sonic inflation to learn more."
Yeah, yeah, those, yeah,
That's
like
the best
that
one
sort
because
of
it's
one.
actually subtle.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
subtle.
mean. Yeah, the subtle ones are fun. But yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen, but I'm gonna make a tweet in the vein of that, just being like, look up sounding.
Look up sounding. It's good for you. Really helps you
My
out. It cleans out
cat
all of your problems.
is like doing the whole biscuit thing next to
The
me,
what?
where he needs the blanket like he's making biscuits.
Oh, yes, I've seen that actually. I
He's
was like,
doing
that's
that.
slang.
My cat
That's
is
slang.
doing that, and he just keeps staring at me like wide-eyed, like just like very serious, staring at me while he just
Because they're
makes
talking
this-
about cringe. They're like, what the fuck?
Oh, he's
what?
cringe.
Well, all of us are
Cringe
cringe. We all
cat.
gotta be cringe. We need to bring that cringe base thing for this stream. That needs to be like a redeem of some type. Honestly, that's a missed opportunity. Remember that?
Yeah.
Stupid Wreck-It Ralph thing? That'd be perfect.
I'll
no,
never be based in.
No.
I am cringe and that's based. I'll
Nee.
never be based and that's not cringe.
Yeah. It's real lore. Deep shit.
Are you talking
To be
about
fair.
Sonic? I've only ever had Sonic like 3 times, I think, ever. Not had it a lot.
It is the lifeblood of me, but it is so far away. If there was one nearby, I would be big and round, to say the
Let
least.
me see. What's the closest Sonic to me?
For me, it's 32 minutes.
This podcast not sponsored by Sonic.
Shout out to Sonic, though. No, when I was in my super stoner phase, that was the only thing that got me by. Because it has the best, greasiest, nastiest, saltiest
There
piece
is
of
a
shit food for you.
Sonic.
It's the best when you're on that Zaza.
Let's see. Directions to the one that says it's near me. It is.
Yeah.
It is 14 minutes away. It's the closest one.
Luck your dog. It's closer than mine. Damn. Sheesh. That's how far in and out is from me. Lucker dog. Sheesh. No, Sonic is, for me, all about the mozzarellas. Because I put that on everything. Of course I do. You know me. I put that on the cheeseburgers. I put that on the chili fries.
Oh, mozzarella
I put that on,
sticks.
yeah.
You guys,
They-
by the
they're
way,
based.
did you know if you donate money to me, I will order Sonic on this podcast, on this stream, and I will rate Sonic for chat because I've not had it in a long time.
Well, shit. Okay. That's interesting. Well, damn. All
So
right.
we saying you've made me hungry.
Oop, my bad.
Oh my goodness
Your cheat.
gracious! By the way, what? Oh yeah, I'll eat it live.
Oh, boy. ASMR?
ASMR. Yeah, I'll eat it on the darn mic.
Well, hell yeah. What are you going to get?
Probably mozza sticks because I've never had their mozzarella sticks.
They slappies. Well,
And I'm gonna
assuming
get a
they're good.
slushy because I like their
They're-
slushies.
There's a 70% chance they're good, and there's a 30% chance that they're going to be cold. That's the only issue.
Cold is okay. I actually don't mind cold mozzarella sticks.
Well, when they're really hot, they're juicy.
Yeah, I like cold ones because cold mozzarella sticks are just cheese sticks with breading.
No, but these ones are juicy. The juice gets absorbed by the bread if it's cold, so it gets soggy.
Oh, that's
The crunch goes away. But if you have it super hot and fresh, it's like you bite into it, it's like an apple. It blows up in your mouth. It's like, whoa, damn. And that's the best part. The juice swiggling around in your mouth.
Swiggling around, that's the worst.
The juice moistening up your mucous membrane. Oh my
Alright,
God,
I
it's
don't
the
like
best.
that. Alright, see, that's cringe.
Yeah,
That...
exactly. You say what I said
You
is
know
bad.
what?
I'm
I'm
one
gonna have
level
this
farther.
face on. I'm gonna have this face on the whole time. Sorry, listeners.
I have a little thing we call verbose cringe. I can make it go to a whole new level.
Oh,
You
so
say
can
that what I
I.
said is bad, I can go farther. I can make you more uncomfortable. I'm a king at doing that. Because why? Because I guess I just unfortunately am around a lot of cringe because I watch a lot of cringe. So I know how to be cringe. Actually, it's a superpower.
Yeah, because you
Fuck
seek
you.
out cringe.
I do seek out cringe. So actually, I know exactly how to take it to one next level. That was like level 2. We could have gone even farther. Could have just got it really uncomfortable. Like today.
We don't
Fuck. Today, no. I'm referencing earlier because I can't. But guys, that was so uncomfortable. I sat there filling up my water. I'm like, I can't believe I made that girl do that today.
What happened?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
you're talking about needy streamer overload.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm quickly just deviating
Video
from that. But I'm
game.
still thinking about that. That was intense. That was intense. I don't know if you played it, but
I have.
Yeah, we're doing the route where she hurts herself. Like,
That's
whoa.
awful.
Yeah, and that was by accident. So I'm like, cool. My decisions made somebody hurt themselves.
Also, everyone
That's
say
a new one.
goodbye. Everyone say goodbye.
Ah, yeah.
The fat boy has walked away.
Goodbye, fat boy. So sorry,
Goodbye,
I just
fat
quickly
boy.
went there, but quickly
No, you're
just
good, you're good,
thought
you're
about
good.
that. What were we talking about before my brain went and crossed 3 wires?
Sonic.
Cringe powers, superpowers. Actually,
You do have a cringe superpower. I do not. My superpower is that I don't know if it's a superpower that I have a really bad impulse control, but I have really bad impulse control. And that
Yeah,
I can do almost anything so long as I do it quickly.
So what does that mean by impulse control?
I
in your
licked a
regard?
phone booth once.
Oh, that you meant. Like, you listen to your intrusive thoughts. They win.
My intrusive thoughts win because, well, no, my thing is, like, I'm scared of a lot of things, and I've explained this a few times. I'm scared of everything. I'm a big scaredy cat because I was raised very sheltered. Oh, of course I did. I'm the worst. You tell me not to do something, or I see somebody saying not to do it in a movie, I'm doing it. Like, I cannot be stopped. Does anybody like eating snow? Wait, side tangent. On our side tangent. Do you like eating snow?
Well, yeah.
Snow tastes
Why wouldn't you?
good.
It's pure. It's nice. It's very crunchy.
It's very crunchy. Does anybody else
a
like
nice-
just in the winter? Does anybody else grab pick off icicles and eat them?
The mouthfeel is definitely like 8 out of 10 for sure.
Good
It's just
mouthfeel,
really
but
nice.
yeah.
It's like a straw. Like, it has that same level of like satisfaction.
I actually have to tell you about Jackass because the chat is bringing up Jackass. I swear to you, I found Jackass as an adult about 1.5 years ago. I never watched it. I finally sat down and watched Jackass, and I kid you not, the first thing I had to say about it was, I'm so glad that I'm not a dude and I didn't find this when I was a teenager, because I would have done that. I would have been that type of person. Cause
you would.
I am I'm like a Jackass core type person because of how my brain
core.
works. Yeah.
Hashtag Jackass
I'm
core.
Jackass
Hashtag
core.
mutilation core.
Absolutely starting a
break
hashtag.
my spine core. Hashtag cut my balls off core.
But anyways,
hashtag
so I
shove
have
the
a thing.
rocket in my pants core.
But anyways, it's a thing. It's a thing that I have where because I'm scared of a lot of stuff and I talk myself out of things really, really easily. So long as I can do something before my brain has a chance to think about it, I can do anything.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Stinky with the clutch submarinos.
Stinky, thank you for the 10. Editor, cut that out. Editor,
cut
cut
that
me
out.
stinky out. I'm kidding.
We don't be nice here.
We don't take the subs here because this is
blood-sucking tomfoolery artists.
But yeah,
What is that from?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's an iDubbbz reference. Oh my
ew.
god. That came from the deepest part of my brain. Blood-sucking
Editor, cut the
tomfoolery.
gift subs.
What do you mean, ew? iDubbbz is wholesome now.
I was kidding. I don't want to talk about that on stream. I was kidding.
iDubbbz is wholesome now.
Was that for me to buy Sonic, by the way?
I mean, yeah.
It won't
that's
come in until
enough.
the middle of next month, so in 6 ScuffCasts from now, I'll buy Sonic. Okay. But yeah, I'm very like a lot of the stupid shit I've done in my life, I've done on an impulse because I just went, just do it, and then I did it, and then I went, why did I do that? It's kind of how my brain functions.
Good thing you're a streamer, I guess.
It's a good thing I'm a streamer.
Like, to be honest, that's a good trait to have if you're a content creator, because then you're gonna fucking send it, and if it works, it works.
Oh
If it
yeah,
doesn't, it goes a bit.
that's you know what? That's the best thing. I will just send it.
Yeah, you don't second guess yourself, and when it comes to streaming, you kind of have to go with the flow. You can't create in your brain. You have to just feel the motions.
Yep, I
Which-
just have send it mentality, or I should bite into a raw red onion.
Well-
I know this is gonna be awful, but I just immediately just do it. What was that?
Based. Huh? What? The dubstep?
I was actually I was considering what that was for.
The dubstep happening?
Yeah. Oh
I don't know.
my goodness! Welcome, Raiders. Do the thug shaker. Stop! Stop!
Shit is going on.
The
Thug
thug
shaker?
shaker.
Yeah, do the thug,
Thug
shaker,
shaker.
man. Shake that ass.
That
Let me
ass.
see
Let's
it.
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Thug shaker.
No, do it. Do it, Nor.
I can't. I'm a PNG. You could do it though. Thank you guys for
Oh,
the
you want me
follows.
to
Thank
do
you guys
it?
for the raid. By
I
the
don't
way,
remember the pacing of it, but sure.
welcome in first of all.
Oh, you got an ass on you, all right?
Yeah,
See,
do that.
That's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude. You can do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker? Give me the thug shaker, dude. Shake your ass. Take your hands off and shake that shit. Pull your shirt up. I know you can shake it. Shake it. Yeah, that's some nice thug ass right there. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
That'll work. You got the booty, dude. God damn. Look good, bro? Yeah. All right. That'll work for him. Put
Right
that condom on.
I'll be listening. Norwiggle, Norwiggle, Norwiggle.
There's a lot happening. Hold on. By the way, welcome in everybody. This is the live version of a podcast stream that we do over on the we're going to be starting to posting these on Spotify probably tomorrow because I think we're just going to cut them in half, which is easy. Also, welcome in everybody. Oh my goodness gracious.
Why?
So
Double
this is
raid?
all gonna
Yeah.
have to triple raid because that was a double
Swag.
raid coming in.
Swag.
Welcome in, Raiders. I'll give this a minute and I will actually cut this out of the recording.
Swag. I heard that through your headset.
Swag Gaming.
Did I? Was that through your headset?
Yeah, it came through me. But anyways, welcome
Oh my
welcome
God.
everybody. This is our live version of our podcast. I might miss chat messages, I might miss subs and bits and stuff, but I really try not to. Oh, the sub counter is still broken, by the way, because it keeps doing that for every sub.
Yeah, it's actually fucked. Twitch did something. It's everywhere.
Twitch broke its goal system.
It's actually off of my settings. It's not there, and it's still counting. So it's like, hello, Twitch.
Here we
What
go.
did you do? They did nothing, and they just broke it. Classic Twitch. Does nothing. Everything goes to shit. Twitch be broken, at least for us.
You've
yeah,
officially
it'll do that.
gifted 200 subs, by the way, Stinky. You're on my leaderboard now.
Stinky's fucking insane.
Stinky's officially on the leaderboard.
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is he sells drugs or he kills people for money.
I think he sells drugs. I think Stinky sells drugs. Also, welcome Raiders. I am Nora, your favorite four-eyed Eldritch Horror. This is Woohoo, your favorite pink cat.
What the fuck? That's not any of my titles. I have like 20 titles.
That's none of
you
that
could say
is
lobotomy
correct.
giver.
Absolutely none of that's correct.
Ball, small ball. You could say I have brain damage. You could say
He does have brain damage.
Blocked by Amelia Watson.
That's
also
so
a good title I have.
Woohoo, blocked by
I'm
Amelia
so
Watson.
cringe. I got blocked by Amelia Watson. That's base
Didn't
as
Maury
fuck.
also block you?
Yes, I'm blocked by. I'm so base. I get blocked by Hololive. It's amazing.
But yeah, welcome in. So by the way, because we just got another rated, because editor, I will actually cut all of this out, so it's fine. But this is the live version of the podcast. We're talking about cringe. We're gonna start probably in like a half an hour. We're gonna start taking. We're gonna do the second part of the stream because I think we're just gonna cut this into 2 parts. And the second part is going to be us taking cringe embarrassing stories from chat and mocking you.
Oh.
Not mocking
we're doing...
We'll do that we'll do that as the second half.
Right.
That'll
I'll
be the
get my,
second half. We'll be taking people's stories and talking about them.
Pathetic.
I gotta get that voice on.
You're
Gotta get
pathetic.
That, like,
You're
get that-
pathetic, chat.
Pathetic.
Do you like
thought
that?
that would work.
Do you guys
think
like
that?
that?
That would woo over the
I'll
girl?
talk like
well,
Elsa.
guess what? Chad gets the girl, not
Yeah,
you.
chat gets the girl, not you, not you. L. What an L, chat. Anyways.
What an L? What
I don't know how to insult people.
an L?
I don't know how to insult people.
You can't do erotic ASMR for...
I'm trying to be.
That's some sussy shit, dude.
I'm not trying to be sussy, no.
Now that was cringe.
I'm gonna cry. Anyways, this is anyways, I can link something from Are you?
I like that.
I love how Stinky just. I love that Stinky does it in individual subs, not just because that is nice, but also because every time it shows we just started our new goal, it makes me laugh every time I see that. I love that Stinky is making it shit itself constantly.
I hope one day it just gets like stuck. Like imagine if the banner just kept going, just like an actual banner. Just
Absolutely, it always said it. Yeah.
What if it said null? That'd be even funnier. Like null out of 100 that just gave the fuck up. Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, put that condom on. Upvote 349, downvote 31, comment share. You got that from Reddit? You're a Redditor? Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take you down, Andy.
What?
You're a Redditor.
You're a Redditor?
You're a Redditor.
Oh, Redditors in chat? Absolutely disgusting. That's cringe. Can I just say, you want to know what I find the most? By the way, today we're talking about cringe. The most cringe thing on the internet to me, and I feel bad about this, but anybody who I find it kind of cringe when people like use like unironically because they are like boomers or like not internet savvy or whatever. They're like 8 years behind on memes, but not in the funny way. So like what I mean is that
So,
like when people
they'll
will
be
post
like,
people
what
that'll
a
post
cute doggo. But
yeah,
does that
that'll
mean,
post like
funny?
hashtag relatable memes like from like it's like 6 or 7 years ago, but actually find them funny or like the Kermit sip gif that people like used for a while. People unironically using that, I find cringe. I don't know. It's that cringe bone in my brain, and I'm like, please.
Drive time. I'll be listening, Jericho.
Thank you, Stinky. Have a good drive. Care to explain?
So, yeah.
Yeah, people that use like really old related like and it's funny if it's ironic because I'll know if they're using it ironically, you know? But people who unironically use like really old memes.
I don't know, Nora. You're kind of being a party pooper because I think
I
it's
am
cute.
being a party pooper. This is
I
me
think
being a
that's
party
cute.
pooper.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. My brain just goes like finds it a little cringe if
You're not with the hip
I'm
top.
the
You don't
funny
spend 30
police.
fucking
Listen,
hours
I'm
a day
the
on the internet.
funny- I'm
what
the
are
funny
you? Are you not a
police.
VTuber?
I'm
you
the
don't
funny-
stream? You're not
You know
online?
what though? I actually can't say anything because my favorite meme of all time is is anything with motion blur. So like I can't say anything.
You played Among Us for like 3 years after it died.
That's fair.
Still
I
play
do
Among
have
Us,
like
probably.
I don't even. Okay, hold on. Here's
Well,
the
shit, you got past it.
hold on. No, it's because we play Goose Goose Duck, which is the same game.
Listen, I gotta get my fix.
Let me
I'm
boot up
addicted to the sus game.
Steam. Let me boot up Steam. Do I have Among Us even installed right now? Unfortunately, I do. And I have Among Us VR installed. And I have 239 hours in Among Us.
Yeah.
Womp.
Which, for that, is quite a lot.
Among
but-
Us? You know what I have to say to that? Woohoo.
What?
Blocked.
Blocked?
I don't
Is that
know.
what that said? I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck. Speaking of which, you're right.
Yeah!
I forgot about it.
No! That's so actually loud. Oh, he's turned down, chat. He's turned down. I've turned him down for that.
I completely forgot about it. You just reminded me. Oops, that was a mistake. You failed the check.
I failed the check. Oh,
yeah,
God.
you failed that. You reminded me. That's a soundboard.
Oh, God. Turned down from what?
Oh,
No!
real life, yes!
See, but that's
See?
funny. If it's that's irony.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay,
It's
'cause
irony.
here, I'll argue this because if it's genuine and it's just out of date, it doesn't matter because it's evergreen.
Maybe
in an
am I
extent.
just wait? Is this
You
speech
look
just
back-
learning that I'm a mean and
You're a
judgmental?
gatekeeper.
Am I just a mean and judgmental person? Because it's not that I don't think
No,
you
you're
should do it.
gatekeeping.
No. I think you should do it, and you can't. I just am like I don't believe in cringe in the stop doing something way. I really hate that. I hate the idea of someone demeaning something you're doing by calling it cringe and saying you shouldn't be doing it. It's cringe. But there is some things that give me a twinge of cringe in my bones, but I won't say anything. But I feel like now I'm outing myself as kind of a nasty little guy.
Yeah, it still doesn't matter if you're doing it behind the scenes.
I don't do
Even if
that.
it's
I don't tell other
internal,
people. I don't make
That
fun of
person's
other
trying
people.
to be nice. They're just trying to make someone laugh. They're sharing a meme. If Grandma sends you a meme from 10 years ago, she's just being nice. You don't have to cringe. You can be like, Grandma, thank you for that. And be like, I remember that. Back in my day, that was the bee's knees. She'll know that word. The bee's
No, you got a half an hour. Keck W.
Rage faces were the bee's knees. Those were Keck. And then, you know, you chuckle with them because you can remember the times that are now gone, but you can go back. You can go in a time traveling state back to that point, relive those moments through another person. They just found it for the first time. The lens, their eyes. It's like watching a newbie playing a game that you're so into. Seeing their little mistakes, seeing the little things they did when you were back there.
You know
just
what?
feels
That's
so
fair. You
fucking
know,
good.
I apologize to anybody who listens or watches the stream that uses old memes. I apologize. They're funny now.
Cringe is testing your own cool.
I'm a gaslight god. What can I say?
Yeah, it's not. That's not gaslighting. That's not
I know.
gaslighting. That's just making me a better person. You've made me a better person. I no longer find it cringe. Wow, we're personal growth live because nobody does character arc. I'm nice now.
It's like meditation does something or something. I don't know.
I will
'Cause
say,
I learned that in meditation.
like, I think there's a big thing, and this is a bit of more genuine conversation, of the idea of cringe, like, culture, in that I think one of the big things people are learning more to do is if you don't like something or you think what somebody is doing is cringe, just keeping it to yourself.
That's always more important than expressing it, unless
unless it's
cringe
harmful. The cringe is harmful or something like that.
like prank cringe. That needs to
Yeah,
be
no,
definitely
shame
said,
them.
like,
Shame prank
stop doing
people.
this.
Yeah, shame
Quit
them.
this.
Make them feel bad.
This is not good. This is very cringe, bad. That makes sense because it's actively being negative on the world. But if someone's just sharing a meme being kind of silly in the Discord, don't be like fucking normie.
Or if somebody's really into a series that you personally think is kind of cringe, like, not downing on them for... I know so many people that do that or did that for a long time because people made you feel... Okay, best example, people who unironically, just without being weird about it, genuinely enjoy My Little Pony should just be allowed to do that. But people will be very outwardly like, oh, that's so cringe, I can't believe you like this show, or, oh, you must want to, like... You must be the weird side, and it's like you make these people feel weirdly alienated, and I hate that we did that for so long to people because we've started kind of turning it around and going, do whatever you want. For the most part, there's still people that are like weird about it, but it's like for such a long time.
Mostly younger people.
Yeah, for such a long time though, it was like you can't be into anything that isn't like the 5 things the internet thinks are high and mature and kino or whatever. And I'm so glad we're starting to move past that because now it's like, yeah, like your stuff.
Well,
who cares if I don't personally like
basically,
this thing?
We've had that cycle in real life, and now it's just happening on the internet because that's exactly what happened during COVID. Because anime and all that geek culture wasn't super popular. COVID hit, everyone had nothing to do, so they got into internet culture and gaming culture and anime culture, and now it's the shit. If you don't have anime stickers on your car, you're the nerd now. So it's the same thing, but now we're seeing where everyone kind of said, wait, there isn't a reason to hate anything because maybe it is good, give it a chance, or even if you don't have a chance, maybe it's good for a reason that you can't understand. Yeah, exactly. So 100%, we're having that happened in real life, and now we're seeing it on the internet. Furries, for example, biggest one.
Yeah, furries is the
say
big
the
one.
word furry, all the comments would be like, fuck, but now you say furry, and there's like a 50-50 chance that someone would be like,
okay.
maybe.
Like, I don't care.
Maybe a little different. I don't understand you.
Why
but
does
hey.
Andrew Tate have boobs? Because he's Andrew Nort. He's me, but he's if we were...
Dude.
I had nothing else to put on the desk.
Do you think Andrew Tate would get a breast implant?
No.
Just for the...
Did you see... So. Wait. One thing that is... did you see his reposting Finster's video basically being like, unbrainwash yourself? That was...
Unbrainwash yourself?
Yeah.
Wait, Finster said that?
No,
or
Andrew Tate said that. About Finster.
Unbrainwash yourself.
Something similar.
I mean... I've seen Finster's transformation, so you know, I guess you could say
And
brainwashed,
Tate.
but that's a stretch.
Yeah, but
Like-
he said he just said something really unhinged, but he reposted
Yeah, that
Finster's
doesn't make
video,
any
which is
sense.
very funny.
Because I mean, it was a feedback loop. You know, noticed that being feminine was a great thing for them, so they just slowly stopped working out, did things to improve, and now they're one of the best femboys that ever exist. Like, holy shit! Like, what the fuck, Finster? Like, hello?
That's what I'm gonna
Crazy.
do in real life. I'm gonna start turning into a femboy.
I mean,
Well, you're welcome. He did the thug shaker thing
I'm
for
confused
you.
as to how that would work, but
I don't
go
know.
for
I'm
it.
just
Kill it.
saying it. Listen, I'm just saying stuff.
I literally just went.
Chibi. Oh God, what a good timing.
Oh, and now the chibi doki big head.
Oh,
well,
big
hold on.
head. I turned into a big head just for you. Welcome to
Good
the live
fucking
version of
lord.
our podcast. Again, this will
Get the
be
pipes
the
out, I
raid
guess.
notification. Oh God, please. No! No!
Good morning, everyone.
Stop! I'm gonna freak out, actually.
I thought they would like.
You
it.
keep the metal
Yeah.
pipes in. Alright, hold on, by the way. I'm sorry that I have followers only turned off. I can turn that off for your guys' rate. Why? Who else? What is
shit.
happening?
You got a lot of raid
Oh, that's Chibi redeeming it. What is happening?
What was that sound?
That's one of my sound alerts.
Oh my god, that got me back. That was karma.
Keck.
With the pipes.
Yeah, get actually fucked, dude.
Rip my ears. Well, sorry, that's kind of what I do. Unfortunately.
Alright.
I decided that that's what I find funny. So unfortunately, I torture others because of it.
Alright. Welcome.
I
Thank you guys for the
apologize.
follows. If actually you guys came in at a good time because we're talking about cringe today, just like Chibi. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna be nice to Chibi.
Kidding? What do you mean kidding?
I'm being nice to Chibi today.
That's her brand.
No,
Her brand is
we're being nice
cringe.
to Chibi. We love Chibi.
Her brand is cringe, though. What do you mean? And I
We're
mean
nice
that
to
in
meet
like
you.
a genuine, nice way. She's
Listen, we love
cringe.
Chibi. Can we get a
And
can
that's
we get a shout out
based.
for Chibi?
Being cringe is based. Why would you want to be standard issue, out of the box, factory normal? You want your brain to be divergent. You want to be different. You want to think
Listen,
about
okay,
things
fine.
odd.
Fine. So we're talking about cringe in about 20 minutes. We're going to take a 2-minute break and then we're going to switch over to taking stories from chat about your embarrassing experiences and we're going to talk about it.
Okay,
if I
boy.
miss any messages in chat and if I miss any follows and if I miss any subs or anything, I apologize. I try to keep this so that because this is going to be going on Spotify this week and weekend. I'm gonna cut this shit out because whatever. But once it
Editing?
actually starts, yeah, editor.
Editor?
Thank you for the bit. Once this starts actually going up onto like streaming platforms, it's gonna probably be kept closer to being coherent for people listening. That's the fucking phrase. So if I miss a chat or something, I am sorry, but I do
God.
appreciate everybody here. And
That should be in the Geneva Conventions, though.
what's in the Geneva Conventions? Not talking
An
in my
editor for
chat.
this stream?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Geneva Convention level.
We're
Like, that is a
breaking the
war
Gene-
crime.
Dude, actually, Andy.
It's so all over the fucking
Us
place. Like,
stealing-
imagine be like, make a narrative out of this.
Listen.
Where? How? What's the narrative?
Yeah,
From Sonic
becoming-
to cringe
for
to
those who don't know,
mutilation.
This is becoming a legitimate legitimate podcast.
But how can you keep just saying make a narrative, keep it going? You can't.
I
literally-
can. I'll
you
do
could
it.
you could take 10 of the ScuffCast, jumble them up in like an AI mixer, and it would still make just about the same amount of sense.
Let me do the
That's what's
funny.
based
What are you
about it.
gonna do?
Hmm?
What do you mean? Let me do the funny. I'm scared. I'm scared when Stinky says, "Let me do." The funny. That's not the funny. Please, God.
It's funny to me. Did you laugh?
I did.
I made you laugh?
You always make me laugh, Woohoo Lad. You're funny. I think the metal pipe sound is funny as fuck. That's why it's in my damn server. Oh god. Speaking of, by the way, if you want to we have a server.
Dix is louder than the pipe.
Yeah.
The pipe is louder than the pipe. Five head.
Woo.
for the
Do you lick your lips?
Oh god.
Well,
You
it
guys
depends
ever
on what
hype
type you're
train
talking
on
about.
Sound alerts. I can't.
As a wolf, I do have the flexibility to do multiple things. Oh my fucking god, that's loud. Why are the sound redeems so loud in the pipe paint?
It is loud. It is loud.
It's so quiet for me. Maybe that's why.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I guess it's like a gun. Whoever's downrange is getting fucked.
I'm gonna go insane. Interimo to pare dorime. It's a bit redeem. No, no, latine. Stop.
Playing along.
Dorime. It's so loud for me. Ameno. Omena. Ameno.
Is it?
Imere. Latine. That was so stupid. So stupid. Why are you guys playing it again? How are we playing it again? What?
Hold on.
Are you guys just gonna chain Dory Bays? What's wrong with you, chat?
Oh, work, you shit. Wait. I'm trying to pray, but it's fucking up.
Oh
on.
my god. Thank you guys for the hype train. I don't even know what's going on. I actually don't know what's happening. I swear.
I'm trying to pray. I'm giving thanks to the
Okay,
meeting
thank
guys.
goodness.
I guess we're getting assassinated. So play the pipe. All this makes me want to do is just get on my set, but I don't know if it even works.
It doesn't. I can't hear it.
That's fucked.
What the? Thank you for the 2,000 bits. Oh, you can play Connection Terminated. Why? Why did you play Connection Terminated?
Hold on.
That is like a 3-minute long sound alert. That's a 3. I hate it here. I'm actually gonna cry. Also, we're gonna be bald for a bit. Just for in solidarity of Chibi being here, we're gonna be bald and big-headed.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember that name.
Hold on.
But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called.
How do I fix this shit?
You have all been called here. Into a labyrinth of sounds
I got
and
shot.
smells,
Give me a second.
misdirection, and misfortune.
Thank you for the
A
follows and
labyrinth
stuff.
with
You guys
no
are
exit.
funny.
A maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of
I
children
can't
in
even
some
like talk
unseen
over this
chamber,
stupid
always
fucking
seeming so near,
sound alert.
yet somehow out of reach.
That's why it's
But you will never find
$20,
them.
chat, because
None
it's
of you will.
like 3 minutes.
This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow
gonna
found
use
this
this to
job
drink
listing
water.
not intended for you.
You're not cutting
Although
this
there was a
out.
way
I
out planned
cannot.
for you,
Editor,
I
cut
have a
this
feeling
out.
that's not
Editor,
what you
cut
want.
this out.
I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am
Oh
remaining
my
as well.
goodness, thank you.
I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this
This is
gonna
audio
DM
terrorism.
This is audio jungle, audio jungle.
Audio jungle.
And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still.
No, it'll be in
and
the
give up your
VOD. It's not, it
spirits.
might not be in
They
the,
don't belong to you.
in the,
For most of you, I
Spotify,
believe there
in
is
my-
peace.
Super Idol
Perhaps
Dejaron
Domain
Domain.
after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole.
So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend.
My daughter, if you can
I
hear me,
know this too well.
I knew you would return as well. It's in your
I'm
nature to
actually
protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours.
Sorry, I'm
And
trying to
then
learn.
what
Hold
became
on.
of you?
Give me a second here.
I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear.
Oh my
Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then.
So let me save you now.
It's time to rest for you and for those you have
Thank
carried
you guys for
in
the
your
hype train,
arms.
by the way. I do appreciate it a
This
lot.
ends
Hold up,
for all of us. In
motherfucker.
communication.
As
Sorry.
I've said before, there is a little goal going, as you can see, because for some reason the goals are broken, but anytime it subs, it goes across.
I apologize.
I have a little sub goal going at the start of each month that helps me pay off the bills. The first 100 subs of the month pretty much go towards life expenses. Everything after that, we usually come up with a stupid sub goal. The goals are perfect. Don't make me hear myself. No. No. I know, I have you muted so they don't hear me. Okay, they can't hear you now. I'm bald because Chibi rated, and we have to do it for Chibi.
Why doesn't it work?
Okay, are you guys satisfied with the sound alerts? Can we get back to the...
No, keep them going, please. Jesus,
Oh my
I need
goodness
it.
gracious.
I'm trying to figure out why doesn't it work. What is the loop?
What are you
What is the
even
wrong with the
doing?
mixer? It would be fun to play on the set once in a while when you're gone, but I don't know how to do it.
Alright,
Why
big
doesn't
head.
it loop into the correct microphone location? Does your tone work?
Thank you. He's figuring out his life out.
I need to figure it out, and I can't touch it on my own. Here, let me go and like...
Editor, cut this out. This is the stupidest joke. By the way, I love this. I love this little like thing that I figured out how to program that moves me around on the screen without me just having to click a button. It's nice. Editor, cut woohoo that out. You redeeming bald puts my hair back on. Cause all it does is just press
Wait,
the
what
hot
mic
key.
am I using?
I don't know.
Is it the right mic?
I don't know. It's not ScuffCast. Listen, chat. Every
Hold on.
ScuffCast we have to have some amount of scuffed. You gotta wait. They don't counteract each other. You gotta give it a minute. Now, no, you are also furthering the problem.
Okay, wait.
See, it just went back. It'll go back in a minute. I have all these toggle commands set for 60 seconds.
Mic. I think I'm using the wrong mic.
Also, I'm considering having it where
Is this
people...
the wrong mic?
I think you're fine, Woohoo Led.
I can't hear you because it's looping.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute him for a minute. I'm considering... Oh, there we go. I'm considering, because I want to take chat stories, I'm considering having that be put in the Discord, but I also don't want to make everybody join the Discord to put their stories down. So I don't know what I should do. I might just take them from chat. Hello, can hear you?
Hello?
You good?
I think. Wait, so if I get close to this mic...
You can
Thank
hear
you,
me,
I'm
right?
doing my best.
Hello, can you hear me if I get really close to the
Why are you
mic?
being ASMR?
Because I'm trying to figure out if this mic is working or the 30 other mics I have in here.
How many mics do you have?
Way too fucking many.
I can hear you
I'm
just
trying to
fine.
figure out, okay, so this mic works. Okay. So if that mic is working.
Now I have a big head. I can give myself a bigger... Oh, this one. This is the
then
better
it's
big head.
It's the correct output, but why is that? Oh my god. Then if I mute. Okay.
Oh, you guys didn't really get to see. Thank you for the hype train. You're very kind. Thank you guys for all the subs, all the bits, all the silly redeems. I appreciate it. What was that? Oh, his automaton.
But it's going through the wrong output.
Okay.
Oh, I'm pissed. Okay, I'll figure it out later.
L.
I just want to play
Oh, that
my
only works
instruments.
when I'm not bald. Hold on. There we go.
I want to play my instruments through the mic because it would be fun for a bit, or if you're gone, and I could just play, I don't know, My Way or something really chill, like My Way MIDI version.
Thank you
on
for the
set.
follows.
That'd be fun. I want it my way. That'd be great, but
Hi, welcome in.
unfortunately,
Oh my god. Free up storage space. Shut up. Shut up, computer. Shut up. My
What?
storage space is fine. My storage space gave me a thing that said,
Damn.
"You're gonna not watch anime? What anime? What anime are you watching? Let me judge you." You know, we're talking about cringe today. Anime is pretty fucking cringe, dude.
That's kind of racist, but
How is that racist?
because anime is a person. I am anime, so
It's a
kind of
person.
fucked up. Yeah, I'm anime.
You are in fact watching anime by watching my streams.
Oh fuck.
What did
Sorry.
you do? What did you?
Oh,
What did you do?
I'm sorry. What's
What did you do? What?
I apologize. Sorry about the flashbang, everybody.
What? You are is I cannot. Here we go. Thank you, Anonymous, for getting us started. It doesn't even Sticky. It doesn't even show that it's you are the one that's giving me subs. That's so funny.
Oh god, I hit the camera button. I just got flashbang too. Holy shit. Okay, I
Yeah,
apologize.
You're
I can do
good.
it again.
It's fun.
Damn.
Stop! That's so off.
Wait, even better. Wait.
You know
Hold on,
what?
hold
You
on.
know what? You're gone.
I have
You're
a bit.
gone. Yep.
No, I have a bit.
Okay,
Ready?
do the bit.
Careful, this might actually hurt your guys' ears.
Oh, I'm gonna turn you down then. All right, you're good.
Flashbang out.
Oh, that doesn't come through your mic. Thank God.
It does it?
I heard the first bit. No, it's like very squeaky. It's just squeaky.
Flashbang out.
Oh, there it is. That sucks. Alright, put the flashbang away, please.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What are you doing now?
What the fuck? Chung.
You fixed it.
I did, but I don't know what
That
I
got
did.
really scared. I'm so sad that I turned you off because I didn't want to hear my fucking voice echo.
Good lord. I
Good
apologize.
lord.
I'm having
ScuffCast.
issues.
Dude, it's
I did
every
one thing to my mixer and it's
ScuffCast.
fucked.
It's every ScuffCast we have an issue.
Oh, and I just lost the ability to hear.
Ah,
I literally can't hear
He's
anymore.
literally-
I was swapping cables around. I shouldn't have done this.
I don't know why he did this. I don't even know why
I can barely hear you,
Alright,
actually.
well-
Like, it sounds like you're 20 rooms away screaming.
We're gonna come hang out in this setting because Woohoolad's gone for now. So we're gonna hang out over
I told you
here.
my brand is brain damage. I'm sorry.
He's just gonna be in the background as our
Oh my
he's-
god. Oh jeez. Oh Louise. This is what happens, you know.
Oh,
I have to take care of all these children.
wait, didn't Cloak made a catchy intro at some point?
To what? Super Idol? Deja?
No, to ScuffCast.
Super Idol.
Deja vu.
Right? I just fucking love
Also,
it.
should I order?
Awesome.
Should I? Since you guys just gifted me a bunch of subs, should I order Sonic?
Yeah. I thought that was the deal.
Well, they did. I said if you donate. All right.
Yeah, that's the shit right there.
Okay, I'm gonna lose tracking for a second so I can pull up a DoorDash. I use DoorDash. If they cannot, nobody can hear you over. I might gonna go insane in like a second.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Alright, let me try to route it now.
Wait, Sonic isn't on DoorDash. I may not be able to get Sonic. Is it on Uber Eats? I'm gonna get Sonic.
Can you hear that?
Yes. Sonic is on Uber Eats. Alright, chat, what do we get? I'm gonna get mozzarella sticks because Woohoolad suggested them. I can't get a hot dog because I physically can't eat hot dogs anymore. Oh my gosh, can I get serious for a minute? I say on this stream. Can I get serious for a minute, everybody? Because I had to go to the doctor's yesterday.
I fixed it. Woo, poggers.
Dude, can I bring us down for a minute? Can I get can we have a downer for a minute?
Alright, let's talk about our depression.
Can we talk about my health?
Oh, yeah, by all means.
I was gonna say, because I got an update on my health.
All right. Let's see it.
So we think we might know what is wrong with me. And again, this is possible. This is not like confirmed. We have to do some testing, but we think we know what's wrong with me partially.
Okay.
And if it is what my doctor thinks it is, I just have a rare genetic disease that, so basically it mimics it has like 3 different types of ways it progresses, and my case mimics one of them almost exactly, which is why he thinks that's what it is. Oh, sorry, I'm ordering a slushie so I'm currently ordering stuff from, what's a good slush flavor? Blue coconut, you think?
I personally like, well, I have weird tastes, but I like sour apple, blue raspberry.
I can't mix them because it's DoorDash and they don't have either.
Oh.
They don't have sour apple. I'm gonna get, okay, do we get mango or blue coconut? Or peach? Mango or it's or. I can only pick, I have to pick or, not and.
Sorry, hello? My shit muted itself.
I said blue coconut or mango. Oh, so you're quiet now.
For sure. Mango for sure. I'm quiet?
Yeah.
Hello, Super Idol Dejong?
Oh wait, I can add a flavor. I can add blue coconut to it. Oh my god, I'm getting one. I'm getting mango coconut, chat. I'm gonna surprise my roommate with one. I'm gonna get her peach. I'm gonna get her peach vanilla. I think she'd like that.
Let me test it one more time.
I'm just getting those 2 things, and then I'm getting mozzarella sticks, and that's all we're getting, because I don't want to spend a lot of money. What are you doing? Okay, that's like, dude, that's bad.
What's bad about it?
It's like making the sound when you hit your microphone.
What?
Alright, placing my order, back to having tracking. Anyways, thank you for the bits, I appreciate that. So basically what we learned, okay, so for those who don't know.
Oh shit.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this real quick. Now we're gonna switch over to taking funny stories from chat.
I believe in you. No will of no until you will perceive.
You will perceive.
I will perceive. Too. Yeah. So basically, thank you so much. So basically, there's a decent chance because of my kidneys. So basically, my kidneys are failing. I actually today scheduled for my surgery that I have to get done in my arm. It's in July because that's when the vascular surgeon's available. 3 months after. Oh, I have a timeline. I actually have news. So like, I will genuinely cut this out because I don't want this to be on the podcast. But basically, I have to get. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll probably talk about it at some point. So basically, I'll be starting dialysis probably around October. And the kidney transplant list is like 3 years out right now. So, because basically I'm going to be getting the surgery in July and it takes 3 months for it to heal internally to a point that because basically what I have to get done is a really minor surgery that makes a proper access point in my arm for the dialysis so that they can like basically stick a needle in me in the same spot every time because I have to go 3 days a week. That takes 3 months to like heal, like internally. So, 3 months after that, so like in October-ish is when we're gonna have to start dialysis likely. And then I'll have to get a kidney. But the thing is, there is a super rare genetic, pretty much anything it is at this point is super fucking rare because they've ruled out everything like, oh, so you guys can't. Here you go, now you guys can head pat me.
Oh.
Anything that is left that they could find out would be rare at this point, but it could be. I'm not going to give you the name of the disease because I don't want people looking it up. Because I don't want chat doctors. I don't need them.
True.
But basically, it is a genetic disorder that I got diagnosed a year ago, like, at a not good stage. And apparently, this specific disease starts around 19 to 20. And by 24, 25, I am 24 years old, your kidneys start just going into full-on failure. There's nothing you can do about it. If I have that, my kidneys were just always going to fail, essentially. Which is like, that sucks. But that's kind of where it's at right now. Thank you. We have to do a bunch of testing, and that might take a couple weeks to come in, so we'll see. But yeah, there's like a good possibility that I was just going to be I was just gonna have kidney failure, and it's just like nothing I could have done.
Yeah.
Which is like not the worst thing. Apparently, it doesn't really affect new kidneys, so I'll at least live like a couple decades still. Because if you didn't know, kidney transplants are not permanent.
No, they are not. No, unfortunately, I do know that.
They last about 20 years, 30 if you're lucky.
Yeah. Very temporary. That's why they prioritize younger folk than older folk, because, well, they give more life to those that need it.
But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's all the stuff I've learned recently. They're still looking for whatever's causing me to be sick all the time, because my fevers and stuff are not normal, so there's something wrong with me there. Everything they've tested for so far has come back negative, so they're still testing. Thank you.
Big love.
I have a few people that I know, like, that are family friends, because the fun thing is, my family can't actually donate me any kidneys. Because no one in my family shares my blood type. That's alive.
Shit. That's wild. That's unfortunate.
Because yeah, basically, because, okay, basic biology, there's dominant genes and recessive genes. Certain things you have to get if both parents have a recessive gene and they give it to you. And there's even further recessive, like, genes than that, basically. What I have is that. Basically, both parents just gave me a really bad gene, like, the very same bad gene, and it caused my kidneys to fail.
Bruh.
Which is, like, that's interesting. It's apparently, like, it is not very common.
No, yeah.
I think it's, like, 50,000 people currently
like
have it.
Rolling the worst odds twice. Bruh.
Yep. So, we'll see. If you have O negative, I have O positive, so it's not helpful. It depends. It's not just blood type. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of different types of, there's like a lot of tests that have to be run on it.
Wait.
Blood type does go into organs, and there's a few different things that go to organs as well. Depends on the organ. Kidneys are easiest to transplant. Like, something like bone marrow is really, really hard. Pretty much only immediate family can... Thank you. Confirm I've been on dialysis for 8 years. He's getting a transplant this year. I hope everything is well for... I hope everything goes well for your friend as well.
A good friend of mine has been on dialysis for 6 years. He's getting a transplant this year. I hope everything goes well for you, Noor. Much love, Noor, with all the love.
Thank you.
Big love.
Woo! Yeah, good luck, Stinky. Anyways, that's all my downer news for the day. I just wanted to give the update because I just got it. I am doing my best mentally to deal with it because, again, I just don't... That's not... You know what? I don't know if that's good news or bad news. I'm trying to see this from a really positive lens.
Yeah.
And I guess I mean, it wouldn't matter. Basically, the doctors haven't been really looking for a cause because they didn't... Because at the point my kidneys are at, there is no saving them anyways. It was more of a, it's better to know what's wrong just in case things get worse, basically.
It's hitting the point where it's like, well...
Or just in case something else gets affected.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you want to know the only side effect, or the only actual symptoms of this specific disorder, which are ones that I experience all of very strongly?
What would those be?
Excessive thirst, peeing a lot, like really diluted, like peeing a lot, which I have to pee every 20 minutes. I have to pee all the time.
Oh shit.
And and people who know me in real life know that I'm always thirsty. Like I always have to have like at least 2 different drinks on hand because I'm always thirsty. I'm also it's also the other 2 are super massive like fatigue all the time. And like body weakness, which is another thing I struggle with. Like I sent those off to my roommate, and she literally looked at me and she's like, "Oh yeah, I think you have that because you have all of those."
God damn it! I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. It's
checks out. Yeah, tracks.
That's kind of what it is. Also, you are coming in and out, man.
I'm coming in and out.
Your mic.
My mic? What's going on?
You're quiet, and then you get loud for a second, then it goes back to being quiet.
What?
Yeah.
What the frick? Like right now?
I know you're quiet.
Right now. Right now?
Yeah, you're pretty quiet.
I'm quiet? Super idle, is that wrong? Now am I good?
Super idle, this wrong.
Hello?
You're okay.
Alright. Hello?
Hello? You're quieter than you were when we first started talking.
Bruh. What did I do?
I don't know.
How did I break my mic? What's going on? What's going on, Jimbo?
I think you're okay for the most part. Also, yeah, the other thing about this is it causes... So doctors have been puzzled for a couple of years now as to why I have a really weird form of anemia, and this explains that exactly.
Oh.
Like, this would cause that type of anemia. The good news is it doesn't affect my military disability somehow, which is very cool.
Very based.
I was like, this is gonna affect that, isn't it? And they were like, oh, no, probably not. And I'm like, okay, cool.
That's always
because
good.
it still needs something to trigger it, and like there's certain things that can trigger it, and whatever I went through in the military probably did it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
I mean, they would give you a lot of stuff. They inject you with a lot of goods and stuff, and also the fact that fucking overdose.
Also stress, and also medications, and also a lot of things. Also,
stupid doctors sometimes.
It's been a half an hour. Let's go back on topic. Who led you back at your desk?
Well, I'm struggling to find my desk currently. I don't know where I am. I
believe
gotten lost in the sauce, as they say.
All right. Well, I'm gonna read some chat things. Anyways, chat. I'm going to turn off Crunch for now. So please don't send your embarrassing stories through Crunch. I'm actually going to disable that.
What? We're not sending them through Crunch? Then what?
They're just going to send them, and I'm going to read them.
Okay.
Because Crunch doesn't like long messages.
It goes...
Yeah, so... I'm gonna take a quick pause because this is where the second part of ScuffCast will start. So stop talking for like a minute.
Shut the fuck up, Woo.
Shut the fuck up, Woohooland.
Okay, I just got back too.
Welcome to ScuffCast. I'm here with my co-host Woohooland. We're gonna be talking about cringe. We're gonna be taking cringe stories from our live audience, and we're gonna be judging them. This is part 2 of the cringe side of this podcast. If you want to check out the full thing, we're gonna be putting VODs up on YouTube the same day the first part of these podcasts come out on Spotify.
Yes.
Alright, now we can go into it.
Okay, hello, welcome to part 2 of the ScuffCast. It's crunch time.
Oh my god, you're so loud now. What did you do?
What the fuck's loud?
Now you're like, now you're awful.
What? What's going on with my mic? What did I do?
What did you do?
A different dimension.
True. Anyways.
Okay. Hold on, let me turn it down. Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Good fucking lord. Okay, hello. Like good?
Yeah, you're good.
It's not like topping out?
No.
All right. Hello. I don't know what I did. I literally didn't touch a thing.
I don't know. But anyways, all right.
Hello. Welcome to ScuffCast Part 2. We're doing cringe.
Why don't we each start off with an embarrassing story we haven't told yet, And then we'll start taking stories from the live chat.
Okay, I can tell one that most of my chat knows, but not all.
I might not know it.
When I was an anime character.
Okay.
Just kidding. No, that one's too long.
Okay,
How
now you're
about-
quiet again, Woohoo.
What the fuck is going on? Now I'm quiet?
Yeah.
Now I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Talking normal, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it up, and then it's going to be too loud.
Turn it up.
Okay, how is it, how is it now?
It's really, you know what? It's fine. You're loud to me, but you're not loud to them, so it's fine.
What the fuck is going on? Hello?
Now you're quiet again.
Hello?
Now you're quiet
Hello?
again. You're quiet again.
Now I'm quiet.
Yeah.
What
You're
is-
not to chat because I'm adjusting your level, but you are to me.
Discord, what is happening? Why are you doing this to me? This is Discord related now for sure.
You know what? I can
Hello?
do this. I can do this instead, and I can fix all of our problems.
Please help the woo.
I'm gonna go into edit channel on the Discord, and I'm gonna take the bitrate, and I'm gonna tank it. Now talk.
Super idol fish
Chat, listen to how bad that audio quality is actually horrible. You're literally on fucking Xbox mic right now. Stop moaning on the Xbox mic.
bitch.
Okay, you're back to being normal.
No, I'm not.
No, you made yourself Xbox mic?
I don't hear it.
Oh my god.
Does
What?
it sound like Xbox mic?
Yes.
Oh, now I sound good. Hey, what's up?
Hey, yeah. Anyways.
Hey, what's up? What's up? I was gonna put in the end on the Xbox mic because that's like the perfect thing for an Xbox mic quality, but that didn't happen.
Alright, give me your embarrassing story, Woohoo Led.
All right. So, well, I mean, this one's nice and short and sweet, but I was a bit of a, a Giga Chad, if I had to be honest. I was a football player, soccer for those that are in America, but football elsewhere.
What the
I
fuck?
played a lot of it. What was that? Yeah, you getting hacked?
Oh shoot. Wait, why was it recording? Why does it say it says there's
The feds are here.
It says there-
Feds.
It said there's insufficient space to keep recording. I didn't think it was.
Feds.
It didn't.
actually
It
here.
didn't kill. It didn't kill. It did not kill the stream, right? Chat, you're still here. You're still here.
Yeah, it's still going for me. Feds.
Okay. The scuff of my computer saying no more recording. What was it recording?
It's recording my beautiful, beautiful balls.
Continue talking. I'm gonna try and figure out what it just did.
I'm going to keep talking. Hello, chat. We are now in the technical service intermission. Please stand by, be comfy, and make sure to eat some nice crackers and soup because we.
No,
need to
no,
get
I'm
comfy
fine.
core.
I'm actually here. Tell your story.
Super idol deja wrong. Okay, let's stick in my head. So, yeah, it's nice and short and sweet, but yeah, I was pretty fit. It was pretty epic win. I was sexo, if you will. I had nice
You were the
long
best.
hair, and I only wore black shirts and jeans. I was a bad boy. What can I say? I was looking good. Anyway, yeah, boy. So because of that, I was attracting girls, and because of that, I was a cringe internet RuneScape player. Do you think I have any riz at that point in time? No,
No.
sir. I got no
Also,
riz.
don't spam me with one bids, please. Thank you. I appreciate them. But please don't spam me with one bids.
So at this point in time, I'm physically attractive, but mentally, oh God, I am.
You are not
mm-mm.
mentally attractive.
I-
Okay.
Not a single bit in there, no. Because I would watch, all I would do all day is play RuneScape and watch YTPs. That's all I would do. Literally, that was my life, and then soccer. But that's it. So, talk about no Riz game, no culture, no nothing. Girl comes up and she's like, hey, yo, I think you're kind of a quiet bitch. And I said, I know.
Oh,
No, I didn't say that.
God.
But I was like, oh, okay. Hi. So, I'm awkward, right? So, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
hey.
you're awkward. Yeah.
Hi. Yeah. Okay. So she's hitting on me. She's trying to ask me out. It gets all the way to that point where she does ask me out. Small talk, whatever, doesn't matter. And she does ask me out, and I just kind of
blank in that moment because also I'm an anime watcher at that moment, so I have like an anime like blushy ooh like panic mode. You know what I mean? Spaghetti all over the floor kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, typical, standard. But here's the thing: I for some reason went into my brain, ran 50 simulations, and the thing that I thought I should say in that moment was "squat-a-law," which, for those that know,
What?
in YTP is just a saying. There's a clip that goes "squat-a-law, we're off." It's just a YTP. It's part of the Zelda CDI series. That's it.
I'm gonna go.
It doesn't mean anything. It's literally just nonsense. And I said "squat-a-law" because I don't know. I just thought that was the thing to say. She kind of doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and I say it again, "squat-a-law, we're off." And I think at this point in time, I'm trying to like it's kind of like an inside joke in a way. I'm trying to like get her to say it too, because at this point in time, I think I'm trying to figure out whether or not she's worthy. If she comes to me and she says "squat-a-law, we're off," well, then, yeah, we're gonna work. We both got YTP in our veins. But no. So at this point, I'm just quoting other YTP phrases. And she gets really mad at me and calls me an asshole and leaves. So later on, I go, wow, I basically rejected a person by using YTP quotes. And that's pretty cringe.
That's pretty cringe.
Yeah, and I didn't understand. I didn't want to reject. I was just kind of panicking. And I think at the point, I was just trying to relate and socialize. And I don't have social skills. Yeah, "squat-a-law, we're off."
Also, we're off. Oh my
I wonder what's for dinner.
By the way,
My boy, this is
sorry
what all
about
true
that.
warriors strive for. Yeah.
I actually
Bad.
don't. Yeah, I don't mind that sort of thing. I just wanted to make sure because some people do come in and like spam 1-bits, and it's like, please.
Okay. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, side chat.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
You're
so
good.
that one's pretty bad. But not as cataclysmic as the prior one, but definitely
What's
ooh.
a really cataclysmic story that I have that's like really embarrassing?
Nah.
I have several. I gotta give one and then you guys can give yours. Absolutely. Or you can start typing them up so that we'll have to read them. We'll be able to read them.
Get the Wattpads out.
Get the Wattpads out. Oh, God. I can't talk about... I already told about the fucking notebooks full of fanfiction that I have at my mom's house.
Yeah. Yes,
So that doesn't count. So that story doesn't work. I licked the whole I do think that something really cringe was I licked a phone booth because I thought it would be funny.
That's a classic. Something we've never heard before though. Go deep in your brain.
Dude, I don't have much. I got brain damage. Genuinely, I lost most of my memories from like before I was 15.
I got stuck in the bus, grinding on a grill.
I got a. Oh God, here we go. I got a cringe convention story.
Oh, confession. There we go. We unlocked a memory.
A convention.
I was trying to unlock it.
Yeah. No, you reminded me of the time my shoelace got caught in an escalator at a convention.
Fuck yeah.
And that reminded me of I was at a convention. And I really like the anime Durarara. Anybody else like the anime Durarara? I love it. Very good. I hate this.
Yeah, you good?
This story is kind of cringe. So I was.
That's the point.
I know. So basically, there's a thing of Shizuru from the anime doesn't like being called like nicknames and stuff because like he's like his whole thing is that he like chases you or whatever. I saw a Shizuru cosplayer. And I just yelled really loud to him. I was like, "Oh, Shizu-chan," out loud, very loudly. And then he
dropped the fucking Chan. You don't say that.
And then
you don't say that.
And he was holding like a fake stop sign, and then he chased me halfway across the fucking convention center as like a joke. And that's a thing that happened. To me. Also, I've played Cards Against Humanity with my mother on several occasions, which have all been fucking cringe and awful.
Oh, no.
But yeah, there's that. I called someone Shizu-chan
intrusive thoughts win again.
The intrusive thoughts when I just yelled to Shizu-chan really fucking loudly at a cosplayer convention.
God, fuck. That's
cringe. It's cringe. It's fucking actually cringe.
I need a time travel and drop kick you in that moment.
Can I give you guys one more?
Sure, hit us.
This is the worst. This might be the worst story that I have. And you guys can't listen, this is gonna go on a podcast, this is gonna go up, the editor, don't delete it, but you guys cannot repeat this, and you can't make fun of me.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Do you know?
I'm fully disclaimer. I'm gonna make fun of you for it.
All right. So the start of this story is one time I ate nothing but chocolate cake for an entire day. The reasoning is so much worse than you think.
All right. What's the backstory on that?
So, you know the anime Ouran High School Host Club?
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, okay.
This is not going anywhere good. This is not going anywhere good.
That anime just breeds a certain type of individual.
So me
it's
and
a good
my
one,
friends,
but
me and my friends growing up when I was a teenager, because I have like one or two friends that like anime. We always like to be like the who's the blank out of the group, like for different characters from different shows. So we had that for Ouran. It was who was this character?
Pick your fighter meme.
Basically, so I decide. So I for me as a kid, I was always related to the Shotokan character.
Uh-oh.
Which is funny. Which is like, as an adult, I know it's like, as a kid, I just thought he was like a cute like kid, and then I learned as an adult that was just a weird fetish thing, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. But
anime moment.
But yeah, Meat Skinny was like the character that I was always associated with, and his big thing was he ate nothing but cake, and was like a fucking weirdo.
So you role played.
Expression on your face. I wanted to be more like him, so I went, what if I ate nothing but chocolate cake for an entire night?
Only for a night, though.
No, a whole day.
Or,
yeah, I ate
yeah, but like,
that day. I ate
how'd you feel?
Awful.
Felt drained on just sugar, raw sugar, fueling you. It's equivalent of putting thatch in a furnace. Just go, bitch. Go. Keep going.
That might be the most cringe thing I've ever fucking done in my life. And
just like me, for real. Eat cake. Ooh, just like my senpai. Ah!
Literally me. That was actually me. I can't even. We're never speaking of this again. No.
Mine's short, but I ran like Sonic up until I was like 11 because I thought it made me go fast because my hero did it.
That's so fun.
Everyone's impressionable at that point in time. You're like, my fictional character does it.
My
Donkey
Sonic
Kong,
is
you know,
on his way
in
to my
Smash,
house.
how he winds up his arm and he punches for more damage. I thought that genuinely did something, so I tried to do that to someone that was bullying me. This is second my ass beat.
All right. Now, chat, give us your stories.
To make you feel better, we've all been there. That's just growing up. You have your idols. Am I your idol,
always
chat?
remember. All right, chat.
Am I an idol?
Idol culture? No. Idol as in like someone's like looks
I'm
up
an
to
idol
you,
culture. What do you mean? I play drums.
Always remember.
I'm cute.
I don't think you're idol culture.
What the fuck do you mean? I'm so fucking
You're not
cute.
parasocial enough.
What do you mean?
You're not parasocial enough. You're not dating.
I don't even
your
interact
viewers.
on Twitter with other VTubers.
Yeah, but you don't date your chat.
How do you know that?
I watch your streams.
Have you
I
been to
just
Chuck E.
don't-
Cheese on the
Fun
7th Street?
fact,
Huh?
I don't chat in your streams very often because it always derails them whenever I show up.
It does. No.
It literally fully derails them whenever I show up to your chat, so I don't always talk. I lurk.
Fair.
But yeah, give us your funny cringe stories, or
Fucking
if you don't, I will have to keep talking, and I will incriminate myself
I'm an idol. I don't care what you say.
to some awful things I've done as a young impressionable person.
That better be cringe, otherwise I'm gonna ban you.
All right, hold on. I'll read this.
Oh, from Small. Yes.
God. Had a bucket at age 5. Wanted to make Superman potion because I was bored. Found window cleaner was super clean on the side. Superman is super clean. Found bleach was super strong on the side. Just like Superman. Smelled funny, so I took it to Mom. She threw it outside. It's still not Did you chloramine gas in a bucket and give it to your mom because you thought you would be Superman?
Oh, VTubers. Terrorists before they even knew it.
It's okay. It's okay. I've chloramine gassed myself before. I think we've all done it at least once.
Oh, VTubers. One brain cell.
We have all gassed ourselves at some point, I'm certain.
That's why we're here. We lost the part of our body that says, I'll be a surgeon. We lost that part.
Speaking
it's just gone.
Literally from today, because I'm just like I think my body is so full of cleaning fumes from the military. But I accidentally put we have like a little bout of drain flies. There's not much we can do about it. It's just from our drains. And so they're all in like the bathroom because that's where the sink and the shower are, and the toilet, and that's just where those little guys come in. It's fine. We've been bleaching the drains to get rid of them. But I went in there this morning because I'm neurotic and very scared of bugs. And so I took the Lysol spray that we had and I sprayed, like, you only need to spray once or twice onto a paper towel and wipe shit down. I sprayed all over every surface in my bathroom. And then I turned the fan on and closed the door. And Aiko went in there and she got so overwhelmed with the fumes of Lysol that she threw up.
No.
I was like, oh, this is not that bad. I didn't use that much.
This is how it is. You know, just a casual gas chamber.
Absolutely, I accidentally... And this was today. This was literally from today. This was this morning. Because, again, it's... The drain flies are really normal, especially because we're on the 3rd floor, so our plumbing is not perfect, and it's just, like, any sort of anything that builds up in that drain will, like, cause them to spawn. So... We've been battling those. Bruh. They're pretty. There's like 2 left total. Like we've killed them all.
Good.
We poured hot water and bleach down the drain.
Nice, but at the same time, Nor.
Yeah.
Do you even have a fan in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. I just turned the.
At least you're able to get.
We had a ventilation. We had a ventilation. Like, you know how most bathrooms have like the ventilation fan? We have one of those. So I
closed until further notice. Just slap it on the door.
Basically,
sorry,
I should have
no
just
fan.
told her. The thing is, I just didn't tell her that I had done that, so she didn't know not to go in there yet. Because I definitely went overboard. And she's like, you know, you shouldn't be in that. And I was like, I'm fine.
You hear that, guys? Nor is toxic to the roommates. That's a bad.
I am absolutely toxic. Where's my twit longer?
That's a cancel. That's a cancel.
You guys gonna cancel me?
For those that know, you know, but I don't want to talk about that one. That one's boring.
Also, yeah, that one's boring. I will say so much stuff that happens on Twitter just feels like high school stuff, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but it's like not sensational, funny anyway. It's literally fucked up. There's nothing good about that.
Yeah, everything sucks. Everything sucks about it, and it's like, this just sucks. Like, I don't even want to. This just sucks. I can't even.
The only thing funny is the bathroom, though. Holy shit, that's literally VTubers.
VTubers.
Like VTubers, real. Dirty
Anyways,
bathroom.
Andy, did you have a story? Editor, do you have a story for us? Yo, editor.
Editor, cut this in.
Editor, cut this in. Cut this. Rewind it. Loop it.
Editor, reverse fart sound effect right here.
Editor. Show me this guy's balls.
And he's gonna be 2 months in the lab cooking up this one thing.
Editor, show me this guy's balls.
Yeah, Andy, can we put a thug shaker on screen right now? Thank you.
Andy, can you thug shaker for us? Can you record yourself doing the thug shaker thing and then put it right here?
Yeah, that's what we need. Oh my god.
Computer, make this guy's balls do the thug shake.
Imagine if you could do that.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the fucking thug shaker because I'm gonna go crazy.
Do you know what the thug shaker is?
I do, but I don't have it memorized.
Oh, the lines. I'm like, do you know the source? That's what I meant. Okay. Because
yeah, I know the source. I just want the copy pasta.
For real, he does have a thug shaker though. Like, let's be real. That's the bakery.
Oh, you got an ass on you, alright. See what's going See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude. You can do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker, dude. Shake your ass. Take your hands off it and shake that shit. Pull your shirt up. I know you can shake it. Yeah, that's some thug ass right there. Oh yeah, that'll work. You got that booty, dude. God damn, looking good, bro. Yes, yeah, nice, huh? Alright, that'll work for him. Put that condom on.
Based.
I saw a Freddy Fazbear version of this, and I think that was my first exposure to it.
Dude, the Freddy Fazbear, I'm feeling romantical. That's my favorite.
Oh my god, I hate that. For mine, it's about me cringing at a horrible decision I made. Kiss me on my hot mouth.
I'm feeling romantical. I love that.
Neglecting my teeth to the point of no return, leading me to where I'm now, a bit different than the usual. That happens. You know what? That happens. Fun fact, I'm missing a tooth. But not from any, like, weird reason. Or not any, like, gross reason. I'm missing it, like, it's, like, not from, like, a cavity or anything. I'm missing a tooth because, my mouth was really small. And so I just never grew a tooth above one of my baby teeth.
Ooh.
And so I had a permanent baby tooth where it fuses to the bone. But problem is with those don't last super long. Like, they will fall out before you're 30. And I grind my teeth in my sleep. So one night it cracked in half and I had to get it pulled.
It's metal as fuck.
Yeah. So I'm missing a tooth. It's one of my molars, which sucks.
Damn.
The worst part about having, like, one missing tooth is eating chips. Or anything sharp, because it'll fucking, imagine how you sometimes will cut, like, your gums on, like, on a sharp chip.
Yeah.
That, but every time I eat chips, because they just go up and they like to puncture the fucking tooth socket. Because I never got a replacement, because they're really expensive.
Yeah, I'm not in that. No, it's not. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm feeling that.
There's that kind of cringe. There's that kind of cringe, too. Here we go. We can go with that.
That's another cringe.
Hi.
That's just body horror cringe.
See, that does... See, here's the thing is, I don't know if anybody else can do this. I can visualize the feeling of almost anything. So if somebody
kicked.
Yeah. And that one, because I can't physically experience it, I can only have an idea of what that would feel like. Obviously.
Well, how about that? What's your idea of it?
Similar to getting kicked in the vagine, because I know that also fucking the hoochie. That also
it
hurts.
does.
I'm sure it's just that, but so much worse.
You gotta get vivid though. Like I'm a novel. Explain. Can't just say it hurts.
I think it would feel similarly to how it felt when I got punched in the face on accident.
I mean, I wouldn't say so. It's not how it works. Do you believe it or not? The nuts don't hurt. That's not what hurts.
What hurts?
Fun fact. Your balls don't hurt.
Okay, what hurts?
It's whatever is connected to it that hurts. It travels up you like an oak tree.
Oh.
From the roots, it branches. So it goes up the trunk and then slowly it goes into like your abdomen area. And then that's when it branches out, just like an oak tree. A big circle of pain. And that's where it really hurts.
Huh.
Like a narrative, like a novel.
Listen, I'm not good at writing. I got no thoughts in this head.
Nor do I, but...
You have more thoughts than I do.
No, I don't. Hello.
Also, is my Sonic here? Alright, chat. We're gonna Sonic taste test here in a second. Let me go get it.
Oh shit, yo base. Already? Real?
I need to mute myself on stream because I gotta give one to the roommate.
Before Nora gets back, shit your pants. Nora will laugh when there's poopy smell. Do it now. Yeah, Sonic taste test. I'm about to get cringed on because Nora's gonna be like, it's poopy butt. I'm gonna be like, well, fuck. It's good stoner food. Doesn't mean it needs to be actually good food. It's just super greasy and salty and delicious. Fucking have a little indica with that. My God, it's a whole new level of just, takes it to new heights. Woo may have more thoughts, but most of them are incoherent. So true, Buste. Yeah. Sorry about that earlier, though, with the breaking. Today's been technical issues out the ass for me. Man, unlucky day. That's Thursdays for you, though. I feel like it's when you get towards the end of the week, everything just takes a big fat poopy doopy on your butt. Tomorrow, though, let's hope that because I fixed everything today, we'll be banging tomorrow. Also, what the fuck am I hearing? There's deep lore over there. It's like looking into the mind of the Joker. I'd say like more looking into the mind of the Abyss, because not even I know what I'm about to say. How many times on stream do I say something and go, well, that was something. Clip that, I guess. I didn't even think about that. Because I don't. I just do it. Like, even right now, there's no thought going through my head. I'm just trying to make a coherent sentence that sounds funny. Babooey Balls Gaming, if you will. God damn. They're so fucking loud. They're like 2 rooms away and they're screaming. Poor roommates. I mean, poor adjacent neighbors. Help. Help.
All right, guys, my roommate is a demon officially.
Yeah?
I'm living with an actual demon.
What happened? What happened?
She just went, actually, a surprise! Woo! It's like when I went into her room to be like, oh, I have something for you. She just started like screaming.
Yeah.
I live with an
actual.
actual.
I don't know what was going on.
I live with an actual. Yeah, I live with an actual demon.
Real lore, actual VTuber, real.
She upset my cat. Hi, beef.
Eat it.
Hold on, I gotta open it.
The fucking food.
All I got for food, by the way, was just the matzo sticks.
Eat the food.
I got my matzo sticks from right here, everybody.
Eat the fucking food. Harder. More pain.
Oh, it did do the thing where it...
Eat the fucking food. What? I don't hear anything.
It did squelch into my mouth. My mic settings won't let it do that, but...
This mic is fucked. Turn off noise suppression.
If
The little thing next to the
I
hangout.
can confirm, it did do the squelch in my mouth.
What, the Mozzie?
Uh-huh.
Told you, that's the best part. It's like, whoa, that's a lot of yummy right there. It hit. You have marinara, right?
Yep.
You can have marinara? Okay. Eat the marinara. That's what really sells it. Oh shit, that was ASMR. I heard that glue come right off. The adhesive is no longer
Right,
adhesive.
ASMR time. I'll turn off noise suppression for you all. Oh, Chad, are you ready? I got my matzo stick. Got my marinara. Can't hear that, but is that good enough?
More.
As good as I can do.
More.
Also, their marinara just tastes like ketchup. I will say it's the worst part.
What? The marinara must be where you live. Because the marinara is like super garlicky where I'm at.
This
It's
one
not good.
tastes like ketchup.
The fuck? Well, sorry that you have cringe stuff where you live. Apologies. In the Golden State of California, we have standards. Sorry.
I will say though, definitely the tastiest fast food mozzarella sticks I've ever had.
Banger, told you. Best stoner place, bar none. Literally.
I don't know, Jack in
kids
the
talk
Box
about
is like
that.
really good stoner food.
It is. That's my second choice.
The
But-
mini tacos do hit different when you're high as shit.
Well, I get the box that has like 4 different things in it. I just get 2 of those. But I mean,
I
don't
usually
do it
just get
anymore.
sourdough jacks because I haven't had one in forever, but I'll usually get a sourdough jack.
Yeah, based. No, you just get 4 of those. Or 2 It's anything but ASMR. That was fucking ass. No. That sounds so bad over the mic. I know what you were doing, but it doesn't sound like that.
What does it sound
sounds
like,
like you're
everyone?
choking a fucking chicken out. Like it.
You do know that's a euphemism for stroking your cock, right?
That was the joke.
Oh. Anyways, oh my god.
Huh.
It's mango blue coconut. It's really tasty. I'm having a good day
Yeah.
now.
The slushies hit. Slushies are the best part too. My favorite personally is the cherry limeade.
They didn't have that one.
Cherry limeade slushie. Yeah, it's crazy good. It's temporary. I think it's coming.
Or I think on the app I probably would have had to go into the menu and like for the lemonades and then pick a lemonade and then make it a slush or something.
I don't know how it works, but I know it's temporary. They don't have it all the time.
Do you guys like my ASMR?
Sonic, the only bad experience I had with it, though, is when I was a gigabrain and I fasted the day before, and I forgot for why, but I fasted. So in the morning, I was like, damn, I'm hungry, because I didn't have any food. How about I go to Sonic and buy a family size of the spicy chicken nuggets, or popcorn chicken? Yeah. Ate that, and no. When your belly's completely empty and that's the only thing you have in it, 30 minutes after eating, I was glued for the entire day. Not a good plan. My body
Why do
couldn't
I have
handle
2
that.
straws?
Well, you see, one is for drinking and one is for slurping.
What if
You
for
have to
shoving
figure out
up your
which one.
ass?
Well, no shit, I'm a VTuber. That's kind of my job. But no, one's for slurping, one's for sipping. You should be able to figure out the difference. You're American.
Yeah, one's smaller.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Are you the person that likes to, if you get a drink that has those really tiny little black straws, put 2 or 3 of them in and then just drink out of all of them like it's a regular straw?
No, when that happens, I treat it as we're going to enjoy this nice slow and slow. And that's how I go about it. And usually that's in like a single 8-ounce cup of coffee. So at that point, you want to go low and slow.
Not to tangent. But
there is no narrative here. There's no line. You can't tangent off of.
Yeah.
What?
I think I'm instead just going to edit this down into one podcast. For this, at least. And then, like, starting next week, I'll try to do double topics or something.
Okay, we can do it.
I'll figure out what works for me.
Hell yeah. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? Even I'm confused. This is
Again,
great.
okay, the plan is to be mostly just regular ScuffCast, but we do have an overarching topic. But do we stick to it? No.
That was like 30 minutes, I think.
We talked about cringe for like an hour. We spent like an hour on topic.
45 minutes. Take it or leave it. Watch you edit it down and be like, 10 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna keep the non-topic stuff in. It just depends on if it's interesting conversation.
Oh, it's always interesting with Woo. Come on, give me some cred. When I was shitting my pants on the mic, screaming across the room, that was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's comedy. And Chibi Doki fans are like, God damn, this is shit. What is going on? what is happening?
Anyways, tangent. I'm the worst person in the world to give alcohol to.
Okay.
Because you know how I said I have that impulse thing of I'll just do something?
Yeah.
I'm like that about food and drink, too. If I don't like something, I will... That's how I get through drinking medicine and stuff. I just fucking shoot it. I will... If you give me something that's alcoholic and I don't like the taste of it, I'm going to chug it. Because I don't like it.
That's a survival instinct. You're actively fighting a survival instinct. The reason we have that is because we think it's poison, which alcohol literally is. So for you to be like, oh, not good to drink, definitely body was repulsed by this, down it. You would have been the person to eat a berry that was rotten and be like, fuck it, we send it. And you eat the entire rotten berries and just shit your ass out to dysentery for the rest of your life.
So what if I get dysentery? Who cares?
I did on stream.
Got dysentery?
No, but I was out for 2 days. I don't know what I ate.
It is, Andy. Give me your cringe. We've been waiting for you.
Yes, it is time. It is time. We're currently just watching, or listening, I suppose, nor eating.
I'm on my last matzo stick.
So you just got Mozzie's based?
I already ate dinner, so.
Okay, you just really wanted to try some. So, out of 10, obviously they're not going to beat, like, BJ's Mozzie's, but for fast food, what's your
Alright. BJ's are a 10 out of 10 on every scale.
What about Red Robin?
Robin sucks. Depends on where you go.
What the Red Robin Mozzie's suck?
Depends on where you go.
Are you high?
I've had bad experiences.
What the how?
Of it not being good.
How the fuck did they mess up Mozzie sticks?
So hold on. One
It's the
time in
same
4th grade, I
box.
psychotically stabbed a girl in the hand with a pencil for no reason. It still baffles me why I did it. What the fuck?
Base? Holy base?
Did you not like this person?
Just a bit of a psychopath. I love it. Holy fuck, that's base. I respect you for that, to be honest. Just living with your murderous intents, just intrusive thoughts. That's
The intrusive thoughts won.
Well, I've actually heard multiple things from friends of mine that's just the way that they showed affection. So I don't know if that's how you just showed affection, because that happened a lot around that era too. One of my friends stapled a girl he liked. So that's just how it is. That it's just, it is what it is.
I show affection by asking if you hate me every 5 seconds.
Is it real? Is your love real?
Yeah.
Do you actually care? Or is this a facade? Are you part of the government?
Also,
You're
that
the
sucks.
shadow government.
The shadow government!
Yeah,
If you weren't here for the first part, you have no idea what we're talking about. This is why I say I can't cut it into 2 parts, because we go back on
Shadow
bins.
Wizard Money Gang.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang! We just go back on
We
bins
love
so much.
casting
We love
spells.
casting spells.
Well, because we're memers, so we're gonna say a meme and we laugh and then we go, "That's a funny meme."
Give the follows.
Well, I don't know. Most of my humor is referential, so that just makes sense that I constantly call back. If it got a laugh once, give it some time, it'll get a laugh again until it doesn't, and then you move on.
You'll splice that clip. Okay, you know what? I just trust it. Andy, you know what? Editor, I will just send you this VOD afterwards, and you cut it up how you see fit and just send it back to me so I can post it.
Oh, another time I dropped the desk on Kid's foot base.
Oh my god, a person
Get a
who would
little sandals and
unironically wear a
glitter?
fedora.
Base?
No, you're not, Tyler. No, you're fucking not. You don't wear a fedora and trench coat.
Does, actually, yes.
You know what? I have one. I got one. Okay, this is me calling out cringe for my ex.
I think
But
I
this is, but
remember
I'm a
you.
little cringe about this because I dated someone who unironically wore like a dress shirt, vest, and fedora combo.
I feel like if you're bulk, that would look so good. It's just most of the time.
No, he had like that lean fit.
Yeah, like you have to either be like fat fit or you have to be like bulk. You can't be thin, otherwise it makes you look dweeby.
Yeah, he was a little dweeby, but yeah, I
Yeah.
dated him during that phase of him wearing fedoras. So
Like, fat fit looks so good with that combo. You know what I mean? Like you see the muscle definition, but underneath layers. And that looks good as shit, IMO.
dude, the people who wear hold on, cause it wraps around, it wraps around to being those dudes who like are like absolutely about to burst out of their shirts, and that's hot.
Yeah. That's why fat fit looks good, because you have enough definition where the right parts of you are popping out. It's not like, you know, your belly's popping out. It's more like your chest is hanging out because you have the pecs and the fat on it, so you just look massive.
The cringiest thing you ever did was start out watching VTubers for real.
So real, actual based. I think we have some of the most self-aware viewers, by the way. 'cause we're so
Absolutely, they
self-aware.
know we suck, dude.
What?
I'm kidding.
Whoa!
I'm
All right,
kidding.
get a little self-loathing in here. No, I meant because I swear, like 60% of my humor is just shitting on VTubers because I hate VTubers, but I love VTubers. I think that's
VTubers.
most of my fans. Like they're also like, fuck VTubers, such a shitty thing. Anyway, let's check on Woo. How's he doing? How's Woo doing? So good.
Anyways, you guys check out the Gura stream. I'm saying that's you guys. That's what you guys would be like. Good night, Stinky.
Oh, I was like, what did Gura do?
Also, Stinky, you went from not being on my leaderboard to being the second person in my leaderboard in like.
That's what
2
Stinky
weeks.
does. I'm like, how many bodies? How many bodies have you taken out? Like,
0 found, by the way.
like, the fuck? Well, obviously, Stinky's still chilling here. Or maybe he's in prison. Who knows? Maybe Stinky's got one of those butt phones. You'll never know, will we? Got a butt phone he charges it with spaghetti and potatoes.
Girl watched Woo videos on our stream. When was that?
Yeah, ages ago. God, I can't remember which ones it was though. It was. I think it was Was it the memes? I think so. I don't remember. God, it's been so long. No, Hololive was on a first name basis with me for quite a while until I went absolutely unhinged because I was sick of being fake. So I went unhinged. It feels better, but at the same time, I got blocked by all. Like I literally could DM them if I wanted to. That's how close. And I just went fucking crazy. Oh, jeez.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Well, it's because I would be like, hey, it's me, woo, wow, how's it going, guys? Woo, I'm woo, yay, woo, idol. It's not me. It's not. But it was popular because.
Yeah, I'm like not. Also, apparently nobody knew that about you. Andy was just making shit up.
Huh?
So Andy was just made like that up and didn't know that that was actually true.
No, I swear. Yeah, no. Or you mean like the whole Hololive thing? Or
No, the
Gura
thing. The Gura thing he just made up as a joke.
I swear somebody told me a long time ago. It might not have been Gura, but it was somebody in Hololive. They're like, hey, this was on your stream. I got screen caps of it. And I was like, cool, awesome. I didn't think much of it because it was just kind of like, well, those were memes. You know, memes get shared around. And it was one of my videos. I don't think it was on my actual channel, but it was one of my videos that I made. I just don't remember who it was. I know it was someone in Halloween, but I don't remember who.
When are you finally going to break through that last final barrier of being truly unhinged and rub your actual human feces all over VTuber PNGs?
Bro, if that's what people want.
When are you going to piss in a bucket and then do like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the coffee painting method on VTuber PNGs, but with my own actual piss.
I would absolutely do it right now. The thing that's limiting me isn't my unhingedness. I'm willing to do anything for fun, including that. But it's the TOS. It's the fact that
I don't think that would be fun. The thing that
for me.
How would it be
my
fun?
Content isn't fun for others. It's fun for me.
You think spreading your own shit around?
Yeah, but my own content is for me to have fun, and everyone gets to join along.
I'm saying you would have fun spreading your human fecal matter around on a picture
of a VTuber. Absolutely, it's hilarious. And tell me that's not like so bonkers. Like that's the kind of stuff that you'd be like, what the fuck? Like that's why it's funny because it's so absurd and so over the top and so cursed and so unhinged. It's hilarious. Simply put. It's just
also, why are you guys acting funny. Like I'm the weird one for coming up with that, as if that just isn't what we were all thinking?
I'm half wolf.
We were all thinking it.
I'm half human.
When are you going to get a big jar of wolf piss and then fucking cover VTuber PNGs in wolf piss?
Dude, right now, if it wasn't TOS.
Is it TOS?
Yes.
It's
yes, it is. Absolutely.
We were definitely are not all thinking that. We are all thinking it.
What?
the idea of you peeing on shitting on VTuber PNGs.
No, I would literally be like, I would replicate King Ass Rip and be like, hey guys, today I'm gonna piss on Melody. This is a big load. I've been drinking 32 ounces. Let's unload the hog.
No, I was thinking of a funnier way to do it. You pre-fill a bucket with piss. And then you take out, like, a brush. And you just brush over PNGs and it's pee. Like painting. You paint people. What if you painted with your own piss?
So you mean like a white paper and I would just, like...
Yeah.
Finger outline, because you can't, it's one color, so you'd have to make the outline of VTubers.
Yeah, woo piss. Thank you, Stinky.
I mean, I would, but goddamn, I'd have to be super dehydrated for that to work. I'd have to go 2 days without water to make that even functional, because I'm very hydrated and I'm very clear. I'll be real.
Stinky, did you see that you weren't on the bit leaderboard? Is that what you're going for?
Hashtag woo piss on Twitter. Hashtag woo piss. Make it happen. Make it happen. No. Again, most of the stuff that stops me is TOS. I would go off the deep end with a lot of stuff. I would shoot VTubers.
I appreciate you.
I would print them out and I would just go ahead and get some gun and just fucking boom. But that would be considered a threat.
That would be a threat.
Yeah, but it's not. The thing is, I would be like joking about it, but people would perceive it as a threat and then it'd be TOS. So it's like,
I would go to extents. I would go to Mr. Beast levels of production value if I could to make the most unhinged shit in the world. But I'm stopped by TOS.
So, Live Leak.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, I guess I could put it there, but like, that's not there anymore. Live Leak's gone. If I remember correctly, or is it back?
I think it's gone still.
Yeah. But
by the way, ScuffCast
yeah.
is so much more fun when I
mean,
have a slushie to drink the whole time. I'm just sitting here with my little slushie.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could do that, but like part of the fun is the notoriety you get from it, like the thrill of everybody.
So you're doing it for clout, is what you're saying?
No, not necessarily.
So
I mean,
can we get this? Can we get this editor? Can we get that on? You're doing this for clout. You would shit on VTuber PNGs for clout.
No, I wouldn't want to gain anything. I would just want to have an audience. And if I upload it to a random Discord server, that defeats the point. It's not fun. It's not fun doing a show to no one.
It's fair.
Which is why it's so hard to start streaming. It's not fun. The fun part comes after thousands of streams with nobody.
You know, that's so true. And I mean that genuinely because can I say, I have now realized why I want to grow and become like somebody with like a lot of viewers. Not from like the selfishness of it. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I want to have a lot of money. Or I want to, because honestly, I'm going to be at a point soon enough where my disability is going to be high enough through the VA that I'm not going to have to worry.
So it is working out.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that, like, they said I have a good case for it. For those uninformed, I already have a disability through the VA. Because of my kidney disease, I'm applying for a higher disability. But the I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I was trying to. I forget
your disability is getting increased potentially.
That too. Oh yeah, but because of that, like, I'm not going to necessarily need the money that comes from streaming. Like, it is nice to have people on the Patreon. It is nice to have people who sub and give bits. It's absolutely nice because it helps me afford to do nice things for myself that isn't just living.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not why I create content. And I see so many of these really fun streams that are solely based on chat interaction that need really big and bombastic chats to work. And so I want to be a big streamer so I can do big chat events because they're so funny.
Or even just like big events, period.
Big events, period, yeah. But I've been watching more Doug recently. And his chat is so fucking funny.
In what way?
And their TTS redeems are just hilarious. And he'll do streams and he'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna play City Skylines, but every 5 minutes I'm gonna give a random different chatter mayor and they will tell me what to do. And stuff like that.
Huh.
And that's like, those are so, and that video is one of the funniest videos I've seen in like a month. It was so entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure the whole stream probably wasn't like the most, because you know, streams are like wax and wane.
There's ups and downs.
Yeah. But like, his chat will just start, like my chat. I love when my chat starts their own bits.
Yeah, that is always a great
Like
experience.
when the union happened, when everybody unionized, that was so funny.
Hands off the rail, like that happens. Like they'll spam something to the point where I'm like, well, I can't stream anymore. I guess I'm just gonna let them take the rails. That's the best feeling in the world. It is. Absolutely. And I wanted to magnify that by like 10.
Yeah, that's it. I want that. I want to be entertaining enough to have that, and also have people want that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like that's part of the journey, though. You always, eventually, you come to find the more holistic points of streaming that keeps you going.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Well, I mean, it depends on who you are. I started off like that. Some people start off in different things. Some people start with the idea of this and that. We all have our own journey, but I feel like it always comes back around to eventually, no matter who you are, you'll eventually find that that's the most enjoyable and satisfying part. And if you don't, then you're just going to be a husk.
Yeah.
You may be big and famous, but you'll be a husk. And a lot of people, are struggling with that right now. Just random side tangent, but there's a lot of big VTubers that are really depressed right now. I think that might be why.
Well, I'm depressed for very different reasons, but yeah.
Well, yeah, your life is fucking hard, to be blunt.
Yep.
Like, holy shit. You're basically hauling 1,000-pound rock behind you and trying to still be a VTuber. Like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, I do my best.
You have guts.
You know what? To be completely honest, if it were not for the fact that I do genuinely currently need the money off of streaming, I would have probably taken a hiatus for a bit. For like a month. Just to be able to mentally deal with stuff. But I just can't physically. Like, I have considered doing like a fundraiser to raise as... Hi, welcome in. To raise as much money as I need for like being able to take a month off. But the problem is, if you do that, then also all your like... But then like all of your you lose a lot of your momentum and stuff if you do that too.
Yeah, that is the hard thing. I wonder how Lopi's gonna deal with that. I wonder how.
Yeah, because she's taking a hiatus. She'll probably be fine. Because I think she'll still be uploading shorts and stuff to keep herself going.
She is. I watch them.
Yeah, then she'll be fine.
But I always wonder. It's a good case study because I haven't seen one that long. That's a long hiatus.
Yeah, it's like 2 months.
At her current numbers, that rarely happens. Either you get so big like Gura that you can just literally leave for 2 months and you're good, or you're in that weird middle ground where it's a gamble, and that's where she's at. I want to see it. At our status, it's always a bad thing, 99% of the time. But her, I'm curious. I'm watching her
and it sucks.
for that reason.
I do not blame viewers because a lot of it is on Twitch's side. Oh my goodness! Can I just say
it's algorithms? If you don't
something I find really cringe.
Away.
Something I find really cringe.
Yeah.
Actually cringe. I hate Twitch is a little cringe, but it's because I hate that I was talking about this earlier with somebody. Every other platform, you can get big within the platform.
But not Twitch.
Alone.
Yeah.
Not Twitch.
Not Twitch.
You can just get big on YouTube. And the problem is people act like that's such a known thing and then will berate streamers for not making content elsewhere. But it's like, yeah, because every other site you don't need to make content elsewhere. It's like a Twitch exclusive issue.
Yeah. Well, this might sound a little weird, but I've come to think about that as to why Twitch is so bad with the algorithm. It might have the best algorithm in the world, but that doesn't matter. The way streaming works is you choose a place to be at a certain point in time, and that's your place, and you rarely deviate from it.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm offline, will 99% of the time watch Salty Bets. If the Salty Bets experience is bad, that's when I'll go watch another stream. So that's how it works. You find your comfort food, and once that's gone, that's when you go elsewhere. So
but think of this.
Like, say your streamer doesn't go live that day.
Think of
That's
this.
the window.
Think of this. What if you don't have a streamer yet and you need to find somebody? Twitch is only going to show you the biggest people on the website and not like a variety based on something you might like.
Yeah, well, that's because statistically speaking, there's no reason to show a smaller streamer because there's a reason usually why streamers are so big. Because there's so mass appeal, that's how you'll hook that first new viewer.
I'm just saying that they could be better about it. They could showcase more smaller people in their mix. It's just they choose not to, so it turns into a problem.
It's just out of generosity at that point. There is zero reason as a company to show smaller streamers. None. There is none. Unfortunately, as pessimistic as that sounds, you are taking more of a gamble by showing a small streamer because that is not generally accepted as this is going to be good content. Statistically speaking, it could be the best content in the world, but the thing is, how would you be able to know that? Like, obviously, 50 viewers, well, if they were super good, then they should have 10,000.
The problem is that's just not how that works.
It isn't, but that's how algorithms work. They're numbers. They're computers. They can't understand the things that we can understand, like what is art, what is entertainment. They can't do that. Algorithms can't.
I wish that, you know what? I wish, you know what I wish Twitch had? A button that just took you to a random stream.
That'd be interesting. Like a I'm feeling lucky button.
Yeah, what if Twitch had an I'm feeling lucky button and you could just click it. You go on to fucking Twitch, nobody you like is live. You click the I'm feeling lucky button. There.
That could be very fun because just like scrolling about, but I think it would have to have definitely a little control, but I don't know how we do that because it would be too random.
Maybe it would filter. I mean, so as I'm feeling lucky.
Because, well, I'm statistically speaking, again, stats, because that's how algorithms work. Statistically speaking, a mass majority of streams are no webcam, no mic, gameplay only.
Well, what if you had a view threshold of like 20 views?
Yeah, or maybe just like affiliate minimum.
Affiliate, yeah. How about it's just affiliate and above?
But you can even say that that's still shitty because now free affiliates get fucked for that. But
I don't think it's that's not as like
achievable. I think.
Yeah, I mean, it took me 6 months to get affiliate.
Achievable. Huh?
It took me 6 months to get affiliate on Twitch.
Yeah, it can be a journey, but it's something you can do if you stick to it.
Also,
so
yeah,
I don't think it's that hard of a regulation or a thing, but I do like your idea. But definitely.
Also, you and I have talked about this before, but like, if Twitch had a separate app that was all clips, like TikTok. Like, if somebody clipped your stream, it would automatically go into the feed for that sort of thing.
About this,
yeah, and I'm bringing it up for new people. The idea what if they had that? What if they had an app where you can just, like TikTok, especially because Twitch recently integrated the idea of making your clips like lengthwise for TikTok. You can edit them in. Yeah, so like because of that. They should just have a website that works like that. That just makes like a feed or whatever, based on categories. Because everyone streams to categories. So based on categories you like or tags you like, because everyone has their stream tags, and you scroll through, and just like TikTok, there's a follow button, and that'll just follow their Twitch channel.
There's definitely a market for it, like a very gamer centric.
I mean, a lot of TikTok is people just reposting their Twitch clips to TikTok.
Yeah, but TikTok's also everything else. What I'm saying is, because there has to be a niche. It can't be another clone.
It could just be people who like streamers.
Yeah, like you have to narrow it down. Like there has to be a purpose, otherwise it's going to be a clone. Just like how YouTube Shorts are a clone. I mean, not to the extent because it is. Sorry, I hit my mic. It is a good thing to see, your big long form content. Just upload some short clip. It's funny. I like seeing it. So YouTube has that, but Twitch wouldn't have that if they tried too hard to be TikTok. So they'd have to be exactly that. They'd have to market it as, this is very gaming centric. Can't be just chatting really, because that's just TikTok. So it'd have to be very gaming centric clips.
I think it should just literally be the clips page. Just when you make a clip. Yeah. Like, it just automatically posts it.
Yeah, it just goes into the algorithm. If it gets it, it gets it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that would be pretty cool because it would be a way to stay on the platform. The funnel would be,
it would keep you on the platform, and then again, it'll let you. And again, if you're somebody who likes streamers and has a hard time finding new ones all the time, or it can introduce people to Twitch. It can probably bring people over to live stream because you see a 30-second clip and you go, this guy seems pretty funny. I want to see more of what's happening. They go over, they're live. Or, what if the algorithm is based off of who's live now?
That could be interesting.
And they post a clip, like, if you're... Granted, though, that would harm people who don't stream constantly. So maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, that is the drawback.
Because that's the current problem, also, is that Twitch really only pushes people who are live constantly on their platform, which is kind of unhealthy.
Well, I mean... algorithm again. You got to think about the robot. The robot sees this person's live often, so they're gonna get.
Yeah, but you can rewrite those robots.
I guess, but the thing is, with all platforms, you're trying to get as much watch time as possible.
We're talking.
So if you
as
find
if they were not okay, we're talking as if Jeff Bezos doesn't own Twitch. This is hypothetical. I'm talking about from a hypothetical, good-natured stance.
Yeah, it's not going to be. That's why I'm saying.
I know, but that's why it's a hypothetical. Then okay. I get why it works the way it does now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I'm saying if it did this other thing, that would be cool for creators. Would it work? Would it be better for the business? Probably not. But would it be nice for creators? Yes.
Yeah, so that's why it won't happen.
Yeah.
Because
oh yeah, you could have a tab that you could have 2 tabs. One that's your like a page, and one that is out of people who are live now. That could work.
That's possible. I like that. But I definitely think. Well, I think the clips is the most reasonable because there is a purpose for that.
Yeah,
It's just the live now thing might be a bit fucky, but I do wish there would be 2.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm saying that Twitch should profit more off of its own good. Because one, fucking do what YouTube did and monetize them. Not monetize them, but like put ads on them. Like they do with YouTube Shorts. So that Twitch makes money off of people looking at clips. Because they don't make a single dollar off of me reposting my shit to TikTok.
They don't.
They could literally make more money off of just putting ads. Also, that's how you shill Turbo if you really want to, is ad-free experience on the clip side of our thing. Pay for Turbo, because currently most people fucking don't, because it's like, oh, I would rather just sub to like because most people don't watch. A lot of like people are chronically watch like a bajillion streamers, but most people watch like 2.
Yeah.
And if you watch like 2, you'll sub to those 2, and that's like that's like barely more than Turbo, and you're actually supporting the people that you're following.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be how Twitch can push trying to get Turbo subscriptions.
I haven't looked into Turbo yet.
I've seen a few people use Turbo, but it's really uncommon because like they're, again, unless you're someone that watches a bunch of streamers. But I think Turbo still doesn't work on them running ads. I don't know. I don't know Turbo very well. But it's like,
okay.
Oh, you could make an app that runs clips. You can run ads on those clips. Maybe if you don't feel like paying creators, don't monetize them because, like, you don't have to.
Though. It needs to be part of the original app. If it's its own app, it's going to shit its pants.
That too. It could just be a part of the Twitch app, yeah.
It would have to be. Otherwise,
integration, just a tab on the Twitch. That would be just a tab on the Twitch app is a clips thing. But the problem is who goes onto YouTube and goes into the Shorts tab instead of just watching YouTube.
Some people do. But that's better than its own app because it's.
Or they could format it how if you're scrolling through live streams, there will be like a section that's like clips, like how YouTube Shorts works.
Yeah, it'd have to be like that because it can't be on its own. I know that's doomed because no one's gonna be like, let me download the Twitch Clips app. It's hype.
That's fair. I just
no one would do that.
That's fair. I guess yeah. If they integrate it into, I'm saying if they integrate it in their app, I'm just saying that could definitely be like. That could get them. I definitely could see them making Turbo subscriptions off of that sort of thing, out of like ad-free.
Yeah, that would work.
And then also like. I do think they should monetize it for creators, obviously, but if you want to be greedy, they don't have to. Because, again, also the idea of clips not being created and uploaded by the creator, them just being anybody who creates clips, they go into the pool. Or maybe not everybody, because then someone could have their audience. Because what you could do then is say, hey, everybody clip this thing. Yeah, and then it'd be a bajillion. So maybe it would be like... once per day from like once per day per channel or something.
Yeah, and it would still favor those with establishment because they would be able to have a dedicated person to do that. So it sucks, but it would definitely give small people a chance.
Sure, but yeah, I think that would give. I think having an algorithm for clips would give the smaller people a bigger chance than like fixing discovery because for clips it would be trying to monetize off of the most clickable things happening, and that is not something you need the top streamers to be able to provide. That can come from anybody. You see this on TikTok. You'll randomly get a fucking TikTok. I don't really use TikTok, so I guess I don't really watch that sort of stuff. But I know like sometimes I was like at a YouTube Shorts kick once, and I was scrolling through a couple, and then I got one that had like 2 likes, and it was just a random one that had been thrown in from like a small channel, and I thought it was really funny, and I like that it does that, and they could do that. Yeah, and it just be like, if it seems like it has a lot of impressions, Good.
It's called hot. That's what that's called.
Yeah. Also, or also, you could add in because you remember when Twitch was messing around with the. I love that this is our tangent. This is fun. But remember when Twitch was thinking about the idea of letting you boost your viewership with your viewers paying for it for like a channel promotion? That was ass. That was awful. But what if instead they added that for the clip side? You could pay to promote your clips. And then that would also bring
slope.
But I'm more saying from a business, if we're talking from a business perspective. Or something they could do. I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
I don't
love
like it.
I don't like it because that's basically whoever has the most capital wins, and that's not fun.
No, it's not, but that's every fucking social media is. If you can promote your shit, it's gonna go to the top.
Yeah, and I don't want that on Twitch. I don't want monetary ways to
better?
gain. Off of it, you could do it, but on Twitch, that's just gonna be a fucking nightmare. Plus, people are gonna spend way more than they need to, and it's gonna cause ruckus.
Yeah, I remember people
not
were
gonna be
doing
fair.
that. People's chatters were like using a bunch of money, being like, "I'm helping, right? I'm getting you so much views because like I want to help," and then the people would be like, "What?"
Wait, am I really that quiet? What's happening?
I
Why am
turned you up.
quiet? Oh,
You
okay,
were
thank
quiet
you.
on my end.
What the fuck? What is wrong with my mic? Whatever. Probably because I'm just like mellowed out. It's near the end, so we're mellowing out. Where were we? Yeah, slippery slope of that. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. And yes, viewers, that's all. I mean, it makes sense in a way because viewers are helping you through monetary, period. It puts it on your hands to now advertise your stuff if you're going to use it for that. But at the same time, I don't think, considering we're monetizing the current algorithm, it's going to just be shit.
Fair.
Yeah. The algorithm would have to be vastly changed for monetization to make sense. Like, pay it to do its job.
I'm saying even don't do that. I'm just saying the idea of I'm just talking about the app. I'm just talking about some things Twitch could do.
Yeah, I like that idea. I think the best case is definitely clips having its own little dedicated spot that's not short.
I know people would like for VODs too, but Twitch has no real reason to keep VODs past a month, to be honest.
No, and streams aren't good for their VODs anyway. They're nice if you want to watch it as a completionist or want to catch up.
Yeah, I do think they're better
rarely.
for creators than... I think VODs are better for creators than they are for viewers.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you basically, what does everyone do with a VOD? You cut it up in the survey because streams, unfortunately, as we said, have highs and lows. So, yeah. Waste of promoting that.
Yeah,
that's not gonna hook anyone in unless they give you a shot, but that's always hard.
Yeah. Anyways, we've got about 15 minutes left, so we should probably start kind of moving towards a topic we can pull out of easily.
Yeah, VODs for viewers though are a thing. It's just extremely rare where someone wants to actually watch a whole VOD. I don't, unless it's like a really compressed one. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say unrelated. By the way, the my consensus on Sonic, tasty.
Very good. So good. If you
I've been sipping my Slurpee this entire time.
I've blown $30 to $40 on a single run sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Because, if that's the night, I'm like, we're gonna fucking down an entire anime season in one go. $40 of food, 50 milligrams. Let's go. 50 grams. Holy shit, I'd be dead. But yeah.
50 grams? Yeah, you.
Yeah, 50 grams of itties. I'd be fucking gone. I wouldn't come down for 2 years. Oh god, I'd see space and all in between. I think I'd actually shake Lucifer's hand. Holy shit, devil's
So
lettuce after all.
true.
Yeah, based bless up. Glad you liked it though. Bless. Hell.
Bless.
Yeah. I feel you though, because we're both in the same
area, I believe. So that's why we talk so good about Twitch, because we both suffer from that. Not big enough to get by, but not so small we can't be happy about it. You know, like we're in that weird. I think once you breach 300 concurrent is where it's like, all right, now you're part of the algorithm. But before that, it's like, but if you're too low, I mean, if you're not low enough, then you're also not part of the algorithm. I feel like this is like a bell curve, and we're like in that awkward spot. So I feel you. I feel you. I just want partner. I don't give a fuck. Give me partner. That's all I want. God damn it. Still don't have it. I feel like everyone's gonna have it before me.
Heck W, I got it first.
Well, to be fair, you're social. I'm not. Maybe that's my issue.
I got partner because he did my big debut. Are you coming here to be a demon?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's just giggling and pointing at me.
That is demonic.
She's a demon.
Get the fucking knife. Get the knife.
Monka
S. What the fuck? Monka S. What the hell? Joker laugh ass looking ass? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Joker ass looking ass.
Who let the Joker ass looking ass?
Joker ass looking ass, Gollum ass.
Sounds like Gollum. She does sound like Gollum right now.
What the fuck? What the hell is going on?
Can you hear her?
Yes. What the fuck is happening? Get the drugs out of her system. What the hell? I'm fucking ketamine.
Demon in my house, everyone.
The fucking meth goes hard in the Nora home. My goodness.
The meth goes crazy.
Yeah, you guys cooking. Holy shit. God damn, Walter White would be jealous of the purity of this meth. God damn.
Can they see me?
No, they can hear you. What is wrong?
Am I witnessing murder?
David.
Is this a murder? Am I about to witness the first VTuber murder live? What's going on here?
Yeah, I think so. He said, am I about to witness the first VTuber murder live?
Like, this is happening. Don't call Ika at 3 a.m. Don't call
Ika at 3 a.m. Not clickbait. Call Ika at 3 a.m.
This literally sounds like one of those videos.
And I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take Joey Salads out.
Or whoever the fuck does those. I don't know.
Chat, give me $1,000 to free Nor from the basement cage.
That's literally the fucking plot. Oh my god. Buy the merch. If you buy the merch, Nor lives. Holy shit. What the fuck was that whole situation? Yeah, we need a fucking
editor, cut this out.
We need a whole SWAT team.
The exorcism bit. Hey, editor, please. Andy, editor.
Dude, what the fuck? What a way to end it. Okay. A little unhinged demonic embrace there. Always good. Feels good, man.
She came up to me and started shaking my leg for the record.
Jesus fucking.
I think if we were not live, I would have died.
Yeah.
I would have been dead.
That was.
Can I tell you guys about a fun story that happened 2 days ago? Because I'm the most unbothered person on the planet when I'm tired.
Sure.
I woke up at like 3 in the morning because I had to piss. Because I have to pee every 20 minutes. And I went out of my room and I saw fucking cop lights outside of my apartment.
They're coming for you.
And I just I had the biggest, like, that is not my problem moment I've ever had. And I went back to bed. And then I woke up to Ika being like, because there's this one building across the street from my apartment that caught fire for like 6 hours. there was a massive internal electrical fire. Ika was like, keep, because you can look up police scanner radios, tune into them online. So she had done that, And apparently there was just a big ass electrical fire.
Y'all have a fucking radio to scan into?
No, it's if you look online, they like
I thought you had like a World War II era fucking radio just sitting on the table in the living room. Like, we gotta tune in. We gotta tune in. Gotta see what's going on in the feds.
You can use the internet to tune in.
Oh
but literally, yeah, there was just a massive fucking fire across the street apparently, and I was so absolutely unbothered. I didn't even check why there were cop lights outside. I just went to bed. This is not my problem.
Based and not bothered by the fire pill.
I am so unbothered if I'm tired enough.
Nora would be the kind of person in a horror movie to see fucking Bloody Mary come out in the mirror and be like, I'm tired, bro. Just
I'm tired.
Anyways, I'm done.
It is the end of the night for us at ScuffCast because I just looked at the time instead of my uptime, but...
Oh, shit. Whoa, it's already 9?
Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys all for tuning in. You can check me out, twitch.tv/NormPhD, and WoohooLed is twitch.tv/WoohooLed.
Yeah.
This will be going up probably next weekend. I'm going to try for that, shoot for that. Editor, after he gets out of his cage, will help me figure it out.
The cage. Get in the Eddie Cagey.
Thank you for the shout out to Germa985. If he's live right now, I'm going to cry. You know this gives them a notification when you do that.
So?
But...
I think that's based.
When am I in a cage here? Well, I just more mean that we have asked you for like at least several hours of work.
It's okay. What if German just literally said, you know what, fuck it.
What if he showed up? What if he showed up?
Yeah,
what if German985 showed up in the
If
Twitch
you never
chat?
reach out, here's the thing you gotta know, guys. Everybody. Every streamer is so busy in their own fucking bubble. The only way you can get into their bubble is if you try to get in it. You can't just expect it to happen. You have to.
It's about networking. That's so fair.
Be nice.
Anyways,
don't be annoying, but like you have to try to get in there to talk to them if your dream is to talk to that person, because they're in their own bubble. I'm completely in my own bubble because I can't get out of it because I have so much shit to do. All of the streamers do. So yeah.
anyways, good night, everybody. I will be posting, if you are watching this live on the Thursday that it is filmed. Tomorrow, the Friday, the 2nd of June, on my YouTube channel, same name, we'll be posting last week's full ScuffCast bot for you to view and watch and find very funny. And then next Thursday, I don't know what day of the week that is, the 8th? The 9th. The next week, the 9th, this VOD will be going up on YouTube, as well as the podcast version up on Spotify. So if you don't want to be a week behind on the funny, make sure to check us out live on Thursdays. I'm gonna sign off.
Well, one more thing, guys. One more thing before we go. This stream is sponsored by Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
Wait, what was it we said last week? We have to do every... Oh, yeah, we have to... Someone's put
This
Super
video
Idol.
is sponsored by the Shadow Government. What? Yeah, there we go. There we go, Andy. Oh, we're ending on this?
Yeah, you said this last week. We're gonna do this.
Oh, right.
We're gonna raid Snow, my homie. Just go say hello from the Shadow Government.
Hello from the Shadow Government.
I like this idea of actually ending my streams off on this.
I mean, it's hype. It's a nice song.
It's a good song. And the Spotify version, yeah. Editor, put that in. Editor, put this in. I'll be back tomorrow. I might be streaming Outlast Trials at like 2 p.m. with some friends. I don't know if I'll be streaming, but I'm playing that tomorrow, so we'll see.
Have fun. My balls are small. I have tiny balls.
That streams 2 to 6 p.m. Please check it out.
My balls are fucking tiny.
Can we get one metal pipe for the road?
Shadow Wizard Small Ball Gang.
Can we get...
We love tiny balls.
Can we get a metal pipe for the road?
Oh, fuck.